gang of misfits and dope addicts are here.
Sam wants you to stay with him in Cottonwood.
Cottonwood.
I know exactly why you played that. Because poor Rod Stewart had a hard time.
No, he's fine.
Out at the
He's just fine.
out at the was it out at
America. No, no.
What is it?
it's
America
First United.
Yes,
America First Credit Union Amphitheater.
Amphitheater. Yeah.
So he had I was going to faint, he said. He had to have some oxygen, but I think he got through the whole show.
So
But-
he was
but
singing Young Turks.
Oh, I should have played that.
Yeah, I should have told you, but
Sorry.
there's a video of a woman running out with an oxygen mask to revive him.
Now, my observations about that song that we just played, "Stay with Me," stay with me overnight, but you better be gone when I wake up. I love that sentiment.
Not very nice.
And then, but then I think I'm listening to it and I'm thinking, so who told Rod Stewart he could sing? Whoever gave him the idea that he could sing?
He can
And
sing?
then-
What do you mean?
Well, that's
He's gravelly.
yeah. And then I thought a little more, and I said, and you know what? So that was Rod Stewart with Faces. Mm-hmm. He joined Faces. He was invited by them to join after one of the members left to form Humble Pie, and he joined. They were called Small Faces, but he didn't care for that.
No.
So he joined Faces and promptly ruined the band Small Faces. Ruined it. They had a hit called Ichiku Park before he ever came along, which I really loved when I was a kid.
She sits alone, waiting for suggestions. He's so nervous, avoiding all the questions. His lips
His songs are all about sex.
By the way, the name of the album that "Stay With Me" song is from, "A Nod is as good as a wink to a blind horse." It's the name of the album.
If you really need me, just reach out and touch me. Come on, honey, tell me so.
I should post the video of them giving him oxygen, and then he said, "The show must go on, but I'm going to have to sit down for the rest of it."
Well, that's fine.
This is Young Turks.
Right through your hands.
Yeah, I always liked this song.
Young hearts be free tonight. Time is on your side.
Patty gave birth to a 10-pound baby boy. That's a big baby.
It's a big baby.
Push you around.
How many pounds?
10 pounds.
That's how much I weighed.
Really?
Yeah.
Mermaid Angie, I was at the show on Friday. He was a champ, but you could tell he felt horrible.
Oh. The show must go on.
Yeah.
Paradise was closed, so they headed for the coast in a blissful. They took it to an apartment that was jumping every night of the week.
I really like Rod Stewart's version of "Forever Young." He sings that exceptionally well, I think. And contrary to what I said at the beginning, I really like Rod Stewart, but I was listening to that song. He was particularly gravelly on that song.
But I feel like I say this a lot with some of our rock stars. You could be done, Rod.
Yeah.
It's okay.
He doesn't want to. He doesn't want
He
to.
wants to have oxygen on the stage.
People say to me, "Bill, you can be done. It's okay," but I don't want to.
Now, this is one that I tossed a coin on.
It's Kiss Me.
Yeah.
Kiss me out of the bearded barley nightly.
Because Justin Carey, the bassist for Sixpence None the Richer, died on Thursday, age 50, following a stroke.
I actually watched the movie that this appears on the soundtrack on the plane coming back from Japan.
What's the movie?
10 Things I Hate About You.
Oh, okay.
It was a long flight. I watched several movies. And then after I watched ones I hadn't seen before, I needed some comfort food, and that's 10 Things I Hate About You. I watched...
what did you watch that you hadn't seen before?
I watched Begonia.
Oh, I watched that just a couple of days ago. I really liked it.
I liked it. I can tell you where I would have ended it, and they should have ended it. In the closet. She should have run into the closet, and that should have been credits.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I like the way it ended.
Nope.
And you know what I thought? And so I just thought it was incredible. Jesse Plemons was great.
Yeah, he was
She's
great.
great.
I mean-
the kid who played the
cousin?
cousin.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, even though you knew where it was going,
Yes.
the performances were so good.
Yes.
You know.
And it's a shame. So the previous movie of his we went to, the one with the Hulk in it.
Mark Ruffalo?
Yeah, Mark Ruffalo and
Jesse Plemons and Mark Ruffalo?
no, Mark Ruffalo and I can't think of the name of the movie. And it's it's her, Emma Stone, and Mark Ruffalo and
Oh. The other Yorgos Lanthimos.
Yeah, the Frankenstein movie.
Yeah, the one right before. My wife hated that movie so much.
She won an Academy Award
Yeah,
for that.
my wife.
Pretty Things, Little Things, Ugly Things, Something.
Something like that. And anyway, my wife said that this is the most sexist movie I've ever seen.
Oh,
I
no,
hate it.
that's a
and I didn't
feminist
think,
movie.
I didn't think it was.
That's a woman empowerment movie.
She said that and so she won't watch any of his. That's what I thought too, but
Oh, well. All right. Well, there we go.
This has been Farting Around with Carrie, Bill, and Gina on X96, Radio from Hell.
All right, we'll take a break and then we'll come back. Probably. You never know. I mean, really, something could happen between now.
Between now and then.
Yeah, I mean, it could. But probably we will come back and we can take your check-ins. 877-602-9696 is the number. 877-602-9696. If you joined us on Saturday at the event at the aviary, please call us and say hi. Or just if you're, whatever you want. 877-602-9696. Or you can text us 33986. Email of interest I have here.
Oh, is it of interest?
It is really.
Email of interest.
Well, last week we were talking about the Liberace Museum, and had some kind of quaint old pictures of Carrie and I at the Liberace Museum, which doesn't exist anymore, with Dora Liberace. Carrie and I posing for pictures. I was in front of one of his Rolls Royces, and Carrie was with Dora Liberace, gesturing to the largest rhinestone in the world. And Liberace said at one time, "I'd much rather have rhinestones than diamonds."
Why?
I don't know. That's just the
I
kind of
could
guy
have
he was.
more of them.
Yeah, because I mean, you. Yeah, that's. I mean, there is a certain. You can put them everywhere, and they sparkle.
Nobody really knows.
So we're talking about the museum, and it closed down, but we found out. I did a little research quickly and found out that it still sort of exists, and they will loan out parts of the museum for exhibits and things, and when requested. And part of the museum was in Michael Jackson's old house in
also
Las Vegas.
weird.
Yeah. And then the other was in I forget what it was, a garage or something. Well, we get this email from Brian Harris. Folks, I found myself with some free time in Las Vegas Sunday. Imagine my surprise when the temporary exhibit at the Nevada Museum was Liberace.
Oh!
And
What are the odds?
he sent us a couple of pictures. He said, unfortunately, there was no Rolls Royce, but if you go to x96.com/live, there are a couple of pictures he sent us. There's Liberace's
Wow.
piano covered with rhinestones.
And his suit covered in rhinestones.
And and there's over there in the corner, see our picture, I think. And then there's he sent another picture, too, of more Liberace costumes. That one in the middle is ostrich feathers.
The pink one?
Yeah. And it's Look
It's
the huge,
fabulous.
Look at the huge train behind it, and he would wear that out on stage. It's just astonishing stuff. And then Brian in his email says, "Is this the opposite, by the way, of things that must go? I mean, where if all three of you talk about something, it comes to pass." It's just.
I mean, that is a really weird confluence of
odd
events.
coincidence, yeah. That he managed to find Liberace.
Well, and they don't have it out all the time. It's
No.
not like that's always. It's a
Yeah.
special exhibit.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's if you ever get a chance to watch the Liberace, you go find it. Watch that Liberace show with Michael Douglas.
Under the candelabra.
Is that what it's called? Under the Candelabra. Because it really is quite an accurate portrayal of Liberace's life, I think. Mm-hmm. And he was an interesting kid. You know, Liberace. I think he's from the Bronx or something like that, or someplace in New
He's
York.
from Wisconsin, Bill.
Was it Wisconsin?
I just looked it up because I was wondering what Liberace's first name was.
Lee.
Waldzu.
Wald's
What is
not exactly
W-
a name built for showbiz.
what's his whole name?
It's Waldziu.
Waldzio?
Valentino. That tracks.
Okay, Valentino, yeah.
Liberace. His Polish and Italian parents.
Wow.
And he I remember when I was a kid seeing a movie that it was about his life. I think that he starred in. Anyway, he was a fabulous entertainer.
He's from Milwaukee.
Milwaukee.
You would think he'd be from somewhere more exotic.
$6:20. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's. We will officially begin the show, and then we'll. We did come back, didn't we? Hey, I thought maybe we wouldn't, but here we are.
Oh, yeah.
We did come back. We'll go to your check-ins, 877-602-9696. You can also text us if you like, 33986. The moon is 56.3% of full. It's a waxing gibbous moon. The moon will rise today at 2:32 p.m., today being Monday. It's the 22nd day of June in the year of our Lord Jesus Christ, 2026. It's World Rainforest Day.
Do we still have those?
The rainforests are keeping our planet alive. They're home to half of the world's animal species. They provide us with fresh water and are essential for keeping our climate stable. We lose over 192 million acres of rainforest every year. It's International Being You Day. Just get out there and be you.
You be you.
It's National Limoncello Day.
Ooh.
National Onion Ring Day.
Ah.
There, I pose this question: puffy beer batter or crispy?
Crispy. I'm a crispy.
I'm a crispy.
I'll take both.
I'm a crispy. I like the crispy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll eat the other ones if I need to.
You know who's got a really good onion ring?
Who's that?
It's Market Street.
Oh yeah,
Great big thing.
puffy ones or crispy?
So big. They're crispy.
Mm.
So big that when you order a side of onion rings, they come in 2 containers.
But not this one. You have to go up to Cottonwood now
Yeah,
because
yeah.
this one's
They're not closed yet, are they?
I think
Not
they
yet.
closed this
I
weekend.
thought they the end. I thought they were the end of the month. It's a National Chocolate Eclair Day and National Kissing Day. And this is the Radio from Hell show. And we'll take full credit if this morning's episode is one of the greatest radio broadcasts you've ever heard. And if it's a flop, we blame J.D. Vance.
Exactly.
We're the lords of morning radio. Carrie Jackson, right there. I'm Bill Allred. That's Gina Barberi. Katie for short is our producer. She's there in the booth. Hi, Kate. Dawson is here. Dawson used to work at Market Street, didn't you, Dawson? Well, yeah. It was a server. This one, I think. And there's the dog. There's Vax right there. And I assume Lakai is here.
Oh, she's here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get on with it, shall we?
All right, let's go. We shall begin with, looks like Brian is here.
Hey, Brian. How are you this morning?
Hey, doing great. I was at the event on Saturday and just wanted to say thanks and just say it was a great show.
Good. I'm glad you liked it, and we had some fun and some nice wine, and saw some interesting birds, and a lot of real. You guys, everybody there was just. You guys are just nice as hell. Just really nice.
Yeah. No, it was a really good time. We had a lovely time with Jimmy too. Jimmy was great.
Jimmy was the show.
Yeah, he is the show.
Yeah.
He always brings it.
Did you have something you wanted to say about Disney World?
Me, yeah.
Yeah.
I worked at Disney Cruise Line. I don't know if that's what.
Oh, yeah, you were sitting right in front of us. Yeah, Brian.
Yeah. We were the professional table, Jimmy.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Professionals.
the professional drinkers.
Yes.
Of course. Yes.
Yeah, you did very well with that.
Had a great time though. It was really fun. I'm glad I was in town for that and able to attend.
What do you? So what? I didn't talk to you much about that. What do you do with the Disney cruises?
I do technology, so I work on IT, but I work in Germany and actually build them, deliver them.
Oh,
Nice.
I saw a documentary on Disney Plus about where they build the ships for the Disney Cruise Line in Germany.
Yeah. That's my team out there.
That's
Papenburg,
what you
Germany.
do. Wow, that's wild.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us,
Pretty
and
cool.
keep listening, and report back in sometime, will you?
Yeah, we'll do. Thanks.
Yeah. See
Thank
ya.
you, Brian.
Thank you.
All right.
Yep. Bye.
It's that Dawn.
Oh, that Dawn.
Dawn, we haven't heard from you in a while.
Yeah, it's scheduling. It's Prime. My first day today is Prime Day, even though it doesn't start until tomorrow. So they're making me work on a Monday that I'm not supposed to be working.
Oh, I see.
You're a team player, Dawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're a follower, Dawn. You'll do whatever they tell
I'm
you.
not a follower. Yeah, I work for a computer. But I just wanted to say that I did get over to the Pia Kwai. What a nice place it is. It's going to be really nice when they get it finished.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to Gilgal.
Oh.
Thanks for those suggestions, because I've been wanting to go to those places for a long time. And you mentioned it, and I'm like, I'm going to go there. So I made a note. And then I went to Liberty Park and did my thing and played some songs for some kids. I had 3 captive audiences this weekend.
Wow.
Wow.
It was really good. You know, the people were really good. They listened. And one of the captive audiences were some goldfish in the pond, you know, and they surfaced. They came to the surface, and they were not playing coy. They enjoyed it.
Oh, Dawn.
Ooh, Dawn.
Dawn, how long? How you sat around all weekend thinking that up, didn't you?
Oh, I was up all night.
Yeah.
Because it just happened yesterday. So all afternoon and all night. I didn't get a nap yesterday trying to think of how I was going to work that in.
Well, I'm glad you like our suggestions, Dawn. Now, let me suggest that you. Why don't you go take a swim in the Great Salt Lake? Everybody needs to do that once in.
I almost did that, but I didn't want to walk out that far. I walked so much here. So I've got my schedule is 5, 11 and a half Wednesday through Sunday. I don't get to go to church next week or on the 5th of July. Got to work the 4th of July. So it's going to be.
Well, you're keeping commerce going, Dawn, and we appreciate that.
Thanks, Dawn.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys sell a lot of products sourced. I'll tell you what, right now, you mentioned something, and then I'm picking it, like books and T-shirts, racks, rubber smacks, posters rolled with matching tacks.
You're on one today.
Oh
Dawn.
boy.
Oh, Don, you're making me tired.
All right.
Thanks, Dawn.
Get
Have a
to-
good
Well, I'm a
day.
jingle writer. Get me a job, would you?
Get to work.
Okay, love y'all.
All right,
God bless
thanks.
you. Have a great
Thanks, Don. Let's see. Basie Casey checking in. Shout out to my peeps, Miles, Lindsay, Clay, and Timmy. Let's see. A lot of people from Cottonwood.
That's interesting.
Mixer,
What are the odds of
yeah,
that?
I know. Mixer driver Shane here. Happy Father's Day, Bill, and dog dad Carrie. Max Power here. I love a good nap. Sometimes it's the only thing getting me out of bed in the morning.
I
The promise of a nap. Yeah.
I had a good Father's Day, but I was out driving around a little bit before dinner time, and I was in by the In-N-Out Burger at 21st South. Mm-hmm. You know how most of Salt Lake was spending Father's Day
At the
in
In-N-Out?
in the drive-up lines. I could not believe how many cars
That's what
were
Dad
there.
wanted for
I mean, it stretched around the. It was ridiculous.
Zane in Dallas checking in. Let's see. It's Utah First Credit Union Amphitheater.
Yes, thanks.
All right. Sketchy Blake of Ogden checking in. I'm headed to Walnut Creek, California for a week in the office.
Important work. That's what
I
it
guess
is.
so. Adam the electrician checking in. I guess I'm also Adam the guitarist. Our show on Saturday for the bike run at John's Bar in Wyoming was a success.
You got lots of jobs, Adam.
Johnny B checking in. Thanks for easing me into another day. Lumbar puncture with a squirt of chemo on my menu today.
Get a
So
side
sorry.
of fries too, Johnny B.
Have some onion rings.
Some onion rings, yeah. Bus driver Troy checking in. Mike in Nashville. Brady and Sandy checking in. Sleepless in Sandy. Jacob of Kearns check in. Hell Week at Amazon.
Oh, that's what Dawn was talking about.
Yeah.
Prime
Oh.
Day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Calvin from the Dell. Meshach of Erda. Jello Salad Annie checking in. Lance of Vineyard. Rod the Bod Steward's version of Blue Moon is one of my
Oh, yeah,
favorites.
he does a bunch of old standard.
Yeah. He's got a couple of albums, nothing but standard.
Katie in San Pete County. Richard, who's not a dick, checking in. Mikel of Reno. Eric in Purgatory. Need something more than Mill Creek coffee to get going this morning. When I watched Begonia, that's the scene with all the emergency vehicles. I thought, wow, what a choice to keep those sirens going so long. But it turns out that they were real fire trucks because Salem Hills took state in wrestling.
Oh, well, congratulations.
All right. Ben from Syracuse. Sean Capp. Beck up in Ogden. Church Office Building Tyler. Tim the Tree Guy. Dave of Westbrook. Chef Roy. Luis from Harrisburg, PA. The Vicious Chicken of Bristol checking in.
Oh, my gosh.
Woodworker Willie. Derby D. Glad we finally got Don's work schedule. Haven't been updated in a while, so
Yeah.
very excited. Traffic, please.
Then I need your work schedule if it means you're out driving and can let me know what you're seeing. There's no accidents being reported by UDOT right now. And Infiniteam hasn't reported any, but you certainly can if you see something. 33986.
All right, we're going to take a break, play a song. After that song, it's Big Boy News and Opinionuendo. Then Frank Christ presents the Dead Celebrity Game. We'll play that. And very important sports coming up just after 7 o'clock. So stand by for all of that.
From hell at home when you first wake up.
Vaxildan, our radio pup, finally has a sponsor. It's Zero Res, and this time of year brings a lot of dirt and things through your house, damaging your carpets. Vax says book your carpet cleaning appointment today. Not only do you get the 4th room free, but your animals will thank you with extra love. Go to zerores.com today.
I meant to listen to this and look it up, but maybe you can find it, Carrie. It says here, Jack Black has made UK chart history with the shortest ever song to reach the top 40. His novelty track, Steve's Lava Chicken, is only 34 seconds long. The spectacularly silly song reached number 21 this week on the UK charts. It's taken from the Minecraft movie.
First thing that comes up.
It counts as a full song?
Apparently, Black performs the song in the film as the character Steve, as he shows the other protagonists around the alternate universe, the overworld, and hymns the virtues of chicken cooked in lava.
That's
a
it.
talented guy.
That's it.
Steve's Lava Chicken is Black's highest UK chart position yet, beating both his track Pod with Tenacious D and another song from a video game film tie-in, Peaches.
Yeah, that one was a while ago.
And that one's really
Mario Brothers.
that one's 95 seconds long. Yeah, that one was not, and it made the charts in England. 95 seconds long.
Now there's a full-length version of Steve's Lava Chicken.
It might be just too much.
It's a minute and 15 seconds. So that's the full version.
I didn't know. Let's see. The Peaches was another of the shortest charting songs in chart history, behind the likes of the Simpsons movie song Spider Pig.
Spider Pig.
64 seconds long.
Sounds painful.
86 seconds. Liam Lynch's punk hit whatever, United States of whatever.
Yes.
We used to play that.
86 seconds long. I was just thinking about that the other day. I think we ought to play that more often. Very cool. I love that. Yeah. All right. Let's see. One other. Welsh rockers, a band called Those Damn Crows, got their first UK hit #1 with God-Shaped Hole.
Are we sure we can play that? That
It's
might be
no,
something we
it's no,
can't
it's on the
play.
it's on the charts in
Okay.
in England. Those Damn Crows with their song.
It's warning me that I shouldn't
Yeah.
play it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. We'll have to check it out later then.
Yeah.
I like the name of that band though. God-Shaped Crows.
No, those damn crows.
Oh, Those Damn Crows. God-Shaped Hole.
God-shaped hole. All right.
Jack Black is really talented, and I get the feeling that he sometimes wastes it all.
What do you mean? He's in the most profitable movie of the year so far.
Well, that doesn't mean it's good,
But
Well,
does it?
what means it's good?
does he seem like a person who's concerned about what's good?
No, not at all. That's
Exactly.
kind of what I mean. It's
Yeah.
It's
If you want to see
he
Jack,
has a beautiful voice.
Yeah. And if you want to see Jack Black in a understated, not crazy Jack Black, sweet, good movie, he's in The Holiday
Yeah.
with Kate Winslet and Cameron Diaz and Jude Law. He just plays a regular, mild guy, not yelling and jumping off things. Right, Katie? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Katie likes
Yeah.
that movie.
He's just,
I thought he was pretty good in Shallow Hal.
I was going to say Shallow Hal. He's
kind of that in
sort of
that.
understated in that.
And he's got a very minor part in Mars Attacks, but he's very Jack Black.
Yeah. But my point being, he is very capable of doing other things. He's not just that.
But he doesn't do it very often.
First time I saw him was Mr. Show. Mm-hmm. He was on an episode where he was the farmer, and they did the farmer, the traveling salesman farmer joke as a live musical on Broadway, and he played the farmer.
The farmer's daughter.
Yeah, the farmer's daughter joke.
Yeah.
That's funny.
3 holes, 3 holes. He does a whole song about the holes. And then he's in the Jesus Christ Superstar parody that they did. Jeepers Creepers. That was the first time I saw him. Anyway.
Well, he's got a really beautiful voice. I'd like to hear him do something sort of more serious with it. If you know what I mean.
I don't.
Well,
I mean, if you take Tenacious D stuff, they're kind of silly songs, but he's doing it.
He's doing it for real.
yeah, he's doing it more seriously, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm.
What do you want from Jack Black, Bill?
I want to be surprised, and I when I hear something like that, Lava Chicken or that, I go, yeah, it's Jack Black. That's what he does, and I just like that's what I'd like. I'd like a surprise. I think he's capable of surprise, and I'd just like a surprise.
Well, he was in King Kong.
Yeah.
High Fidelity, I liked him in
I liked
that.
him in High Fidelity.
That's the
yeah.
first time I saw him.
Now it is time for Big Boy News and Opinioendo. And right after that, it's Frank Christ Presents They're Fine, They're Just Fine, the Dead Celebrity Game. We're going to give you a list of 4 celebrity names. 3 of those celebrities are just fine. One of them is dead. If you pick the dead one correctly, you're going to win.
Oh, it's Salt Lake Acting Company's summer show, The Gaslight Zone.
Oh. You get those tickets. Salt Lake Acting Company. 877-602-9696 is the number to call to play Frank Christ Presents. And we'll play it right after this. Big Boy News and Opinioendo, brought to you by.
You're entering a musical satire, a dimension where your bag is packed with your favorite beverages and artisan cheeses, a world of madness, weird politics, and jazz hands. It's Salt Lake Acting Company's summer show, The Gaslight Zone, running June 24th through August 16th, saltlakeactingcompany.org.
And never, ever, never, ever forget.
The views expressed on X96's Radio from Hell show do not necessarily reflect the opinions of Broadway Media, its management, owners, or advertisers.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
Well, tragedy. He was one of a kind, an original. He will be missed. James Burrows,
Yeah.
the 11-time Emmy-winning TV director who helped develop a long list of iconic sitcoms. He died on Friday at the age of 85. His family confirmed he passed peacefully, surrounded by loved ones. Burrows shaped TV comedy for over 50 years, directing more than 50 sitcom pilots, including Friends, The Big Bang Theory, Frasier, Night Court, 2.5 Men, Caroline in the City, Third Rock in the Sun, Wings, Taxi, on and on and on and on. He helmed over 1,000 TV episodes in total, including all 278 episodes of Cheers.
Yep.
So he directed every one of those. And that's very uncommon in TV. Plus, he did the complete original run of Will and Grace. Jimmy was the greatest comedic television director in the history of the medium, said his agent, Rick Rosen. Jennifer Aniston also posted a touching tribute, calling Burrows a father figure to her. Her Friends co-star Courtney Cox followed up with her own post saying everything was better when he was around. Nobody knew who those actors were on Friends when they got started, and I heard a story that James Burrows took them out to dinner and said, the first episode is going to air tonight. I want you to know that you will never, ever be able to go anywhere again. People they will recognize you. You are going to become household names.
Yeah,
He was right.
Yeah, he has worked on
Everything.
everything. I mean, it's something that you have enjoyed over the years. He's responsible for it.
A wildfire in Juab County has forced the evacuation of the town of Eureka on Saturday. Eureka, the iron fire in Juab County, exploded in size. The entire central Utah town of Eureka had to be evacuated. Now, no buildings have burned as of the latest report. Fire officials say no homes have been lost, but just to be on the safe side. The iron fire had burned nearly 22,000 acres by 11 a.m. yesterday. Conditions early Sunday looked somewhat improved with less smoke and no visible flames from a distance. We can all let out a cautious sigh of relief now, wrote the Santaquin Fire Department. An evacuation shelter was in place at the meeting house of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in the nearest town, Alberta. There's another Latter-day Saint meeting house in Goshen, so there's places that people can go. Meanwhile, the Federal Emergency Management Agency reported a Sunday news release that it had authorized federal funds to help cover costs in fighting the iron fire. FEMA noted that the flames were threatening more than 365 homes. But that's not the only fire. There's one burning up behind the Capitol and the hospital, the Huntsman Cancer Institute. And so that fire has been kind of contained. Boy, my house is just full of smoke smell, too.
You should get that Watch Duty app. Which was, my phone was going off all weekend long, but it gives you real-time updates to the fires that are going on around you. And mine was going on all weekend because not only was that the Bonneville fire that Bill's talking about, but the Middle Fork fire up in Huntsville, which I sent Katie a picture of, which is like 2 miles from the tree farm.
The one that we're showing now, that's the fire that's burning up behind the U. That's the Middle Fork fire there.
The Middle Fork fire, we were up all night just sort of, making sure it wasn't coming towards the farm.
Gina, and that's exactly why I won't get that app. Because it will just keep me up all night.
But it's helpful because, like, for that Bonneville fire, it will send you alerts for things. So that one right now is saying it's 5% contained and about 500 acres that have burned there. But it will give you things like this one. They're at a ready level 1 evacuation, which means you don't have to evacuate, but you should be ready to. And that's why that app is good, because you will get a little alert on your phone if you do need to evacuate.
And it'll keep you up all night.
It's called Watch Duty.
Smoke and flames billowing above I-15 in Clearfield following a grass fire breaking out there. That's on the northbound side of Interstate near Center Street. This was yesterday, I think. There were pictures of it. I think that's out now.
Yeah, that one's done.
And the fire near Memory Grove on Friday morning damaged about 15 trees and led to the arrest of a 43-year-old man, according to the Salt Lake City Fire Department. Firefighters were dispatched to a vegetation fire near Memory Grove and City Creek Canyon shortly after it was reported Friday. The fire burned about half an acre before the crews brought it under control, according to the department. The Salt Lake Fire Department said earlier reports from park employees and community members helped the crews respond quickly and keep the fire from spreading further into heavier fuels near the canyon. Residents said that emergency crews arrived very quickly. Law enforcement and fire was really quick in getting here and getting that fire under control, said local residents. Let's see what else we have here. ABC's Wesley Ruff. You know him.
Yeah.
Sure.
He's retiring.
Oh,
He's been there more than 40 years at Channel 4.
really?
Yeah. He's going to retire. He needs to play more golf, he says.
Well, you better get on that.
West thought what looks like a truckload of press passes he's received over the years and said his favorite is when they sent me to Japan to cover the Jazz playing the Phoenix Suns in the 90s. Well, that sounds like it was fun. I lucked out, he said. Oh, I love this. Giorgia Meloni, the Prime Minister of Italy, firing back at Donald Trump's claim that she begged me for a photo at the G7 summit. On Friday, the Italian Prime Minister denounced the United States President's claim that she had urged him to take a photo with her during the G7 summit. Completely, she said, this is a total lie. She said that I am frankly stunned. I don't know why the President of the United States behaves this way to his own allies. After all, this isn't the first time this has happened. Trump speaking, let's see, I can only say it's regrettable that he does not show the same determination against the enemies of the West and the United States and against leaderships with whom he actually proves to be much more accommodating, she said. There's one thing he must remember, neither I nor Italy ever beg. The Italian Prime Minister's rebuke comes after Trump told Italian broadcaster LA7 that Meloni begged me to take a photo with her. I could have skipped it, but I felt sorry for her. She's probably happy I talked to her. I didn't have to talk to her, you know.
Yeah.
What a turd. I mean, just what a complete and utter turd.
And there's no reason to lie like this.
No.
Other than to...
He can't help it.
Yeah, he just can't help it. Exactly.
Trump's serious and offensive remarks about Prime Minister Meloni offend all of Italy. For this reason, I have decided to cancel my visit to the United States for June 21 and June 22.
That's not her.
That's the ambassador.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, it's
Italian ambassador.
Yeah. Let's see. What else is going on here? It wasn't a good... It was a terrible weekend in Chicago. A spate of shootings in Chicago led to at least 38 injuries, 7 deaths since Friday evening, prompting, of course, Donald Trump to renew his call for military intervention in the nation's third largest city. Why isn't Governor Pritzker calling me for help? I could make Chicago a safe city in 1 month. In 1 year, it would be one of the safest, Trump said. The office of Governor Pritzker, who is a potential Democratic contender, has repeatedly rebuffed Trump's calls for military intervention. He did not respond to a request for comment.
You're going to like President Trump.
You'll hear more of that as the election season gets.
Donald Trump threatened to resume war with Iran even as his vice president, J.D. Vance, met Iranian officials to begin peace talks in Switzerland. Also overshadowing negotiations was Tehran's announcement that it had again closed the Strait of Hormuz, a threat made because of ongoing Israeli strikes in southern Lebanon. In an apparent reference to the Tehran-backed Hezbollah militia in Lebanon, Trump on Sunday posted, Iran must immediately stop their highly paid... good news? News,
please?
Anyway. Keir Starmer, the Prime Minister of Great Britain, is going to resign. He's realized that nobody likes him.
What?
He's going to resign. He says he'll stay on until the Labour Party picks a replacement. And finally, this 60 years of marriage for Mickey and Joanne Muhlestein. They live out in West Valley City.
Mickey Muhlestein?
Yeah, Joanne and Mickey. Yeah. The couple wed when they were 21, and now at age 81, they have spent the last 12 years going to daily lunch dates at Taco Bell. Taco Supremes for Mickey, more variety for Joanne. Well, to celebrate their love, on Saturday, the Muhlesteins decided to renew their vows at the Taco Bell on 5600 West.
Really?
Yes. It was a ceremony officiated by Taco Bell's area coach in front of friends, family, and Fajita Street chalupas. The vows, more sweet than spicy. Mickey told Joanne, "Growing old with you has been the greatest gift to my life. I will love you every day that God blessedly grants us together." And Joanne vowed to Mickey, "I promise you that no matter what happens, I will never let go in our aging years. I love you."
Aww.
Now, let's have tacos. I mean,
I thank you for having a nice story, Bill.
the officiant,
That's sweet, isn't it?
the officiant Taco Bell area coach Miguelina Musis is one of the many Taco Bell employees the Muhlesteins have considered family over the years. She expressed, "We love our food, we love our brand, but to have customers so loyal to come here every day and enjoy the food, enjoy the company, I don't know how to put it in words." Amy, one of the Muhlesteins' 8 children, was teary-eyed as her parents lovingly held hands and professed their love. She said, "I just wish that everyone could have that and find that in life, to have that kind of love for each other and commitment and just being there for each other through hard times and good times." Let's see. And they got they comped their meal.
I would hope.
Oh, I would think.
Yeah. So there you go.
Now I can't decide if I'm going to have onion rings today or Taco Bell. I can't decide now.
Well, that's lovely. Mickey Muhlestein and his wife, what is it, Joanne? Lovely couple. All right, that's it.
Before we get to weather and traffic, we need a contestant to play the Dead Celebrity game. Frank Christ presents They're Fine, They're Just Fine. 877-602-9696 is the number to call to play the game and win these tickets to the Salt Lake Acting Company and their summer show.
Oh, yeah, it's like their big parody, comedy show for the summer.
Yeah. So 877-602-9696 is the number to call to play Frank Christ Presents and get those Salt Lake Acting Company tickets. Weather, traffic.
Yeah, 70, which is too warm for the morning, but it's the morning. 93 and smoky today is the forecast, unfortunately. Overnight low 64, tomorrow even warmer, 96, 97 Wednesday. It's hot. It's summer officially. It was the solstice yesterday, so we are in summer. It's a good time to get a shake. How about get your above the rim Dr. Pepper creamy coconut shake?
What?
At Arctic Circle, yeah.
What? A what shake?
An above the rim Dr. Pepper creamy coconut shake.
Oh my God, that sounds so good.
It's only here for a limited time at Arctic Circle. That's where the good stuff is.
All right. Wow, there we go.
Traffic, quickly. Perry City listener checking in. The road from Highway 89 to Willard Bay North Marina exit is down to 1 lane due to construction. This is a busy exit on-ramp, so be careful. Thank you for that. Right Wing Wade says checking in from I-15. Both lanes and directions moving well. Accident eastbound SR-26 before milepost 1 Riverdale Road in Roy on the right shoulder. Thank you for sending that in via text at 33986. Summer's almost here. Get ready for every adventure at your locally owned Big O Tires with the 64th anniversary sale. Buy 3 Big O brand tires, get 1 free, plus the free Protect Plus warranty. Now through June 21st at Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Oh, he's here. Here in the studio with us, Frank Christ. Hi, Frank.
Hello, everyone.
Frank is are you okay today?
Well, I've been so busy.
Yes.
Did you get James L. Burrows?
I did.
Is he one of yours?
I got James
okay.
Burrows, yes.
Reaping the souls of precious celebrities.
I thanked him for Cougar Town.
That's the one you thanked him for? Out of all of those, that's the one?
Well, yes.
Oh, okay.
Don't you have any taste, Gina? Frank reaps the souls of precious celebrities. A celebrity dies, and Frank is cursed with the job of going to collect their soul, their essence, and take it to what they call the distribution center. Right. So technically, so that means it could be distributed. Their soul could be to many different places.
It's like a big bus station.
Yeah. So there are lots of places they could go.
But it's pretty much one way, though.
Oh, I see.
Sad to say.
Frank joins us to play the game we call Frank Chris Presents.
They're fine. They're just fine.
He brings me a list of actors.
Is Rod Stewart okay?
I think so. He gives me this list of 4 actors, and 3 of the actors on the list are, in fact...
they're just fine.
And Frank is happy to report they're fine.
Yes.
They're just fine because he loves celebrities.
I love our precious celebrities.
But one of them, Frank had to take. And it is the contestant's job to determine which celebrity has taken up residence in the boneyard. And do we have someone to play?
Josh is here.
Hi, Josh. How are you?
I'm good.
Well,
I'm fine. I'm just fine.
Yeah, there you go, Josh. You thought you could get by with that, didn't you, Josh?
Oh yeah.
Yes. All right. Now, Josh, you're going to win these tickets.
Let me tell you about it.
Yeah.
June 24th through August 16th at Salt Lake Acting Company, an annual musical satire about our peculiar life here in Utah. The Gaslight Zone is the perfect opportunity to escape the madness and enjoy the absurdity. This year's edition inspired by cult classic TV series The Twilight Zone.
All right, Josh, you ready to play?
I'm ready.
Okay, because it's National Kissing Day, Frank gave me a list of actors in movies featuring iconic kissing scenes. Number 1 actor on the list, Eleanor Donahue. She played Betty on TV's Father Knows Best. She had several bit parts in movies like Love is Better Than Ever, starring Elizabeth Taylor, Tea for Two with Doris Day. She was part of the main cast of the first season of The Andy Griffith Show as Andy's love interest, Ellie Walker, and she guested on Star Trek in the episode Metamorphosis. Her kissing movie, she's in Pretty Woman. High-class whore Vivian, played by Julia Roberts, refuses to kiss clients on the mouth, and then she finally breaks her own rule for Edward, played by Richard Gere. Number 1, Eleanor Donahue. Number 2, Swoosie Kurtz. She began her career on Broadway and received 5 Tony nominations. She won 2 for 5th of July and for House of Blue Leaves. On TV, she was in Carol and Company, Sisters, Pushing Daisies, and the sitcom Mike and Molly. Her films include Wildcats and Dangerous Liaisons. Her kissing movie, Cruel Intentions, a pivotal, carefully negotiated park-benching kissing lesson between Sarah Michelle Gellar and Selma Blair, serves as a major turning point in the film's web of manipulation. Number 2, Swoosie Kurtz. Number 3, Geddy Watanabe, born in Ogden, Utah. He was the voice of Ling in the Mulan movies. He was also in the movie Gung Ho, a recurring character on ER, and an original cast member of Pacific Overtures. Geddy was part of the Sesame Street gang for 4 years and has voiced various characters on The Simpsons. His kissing movie, 16 Candles, featuring a slow romantic kiss across a dining table lit by 16 candles. That's Geddy Watanabe. And finally, Peter Cook. He created the comedy stage review Beyond the Fringe with Dudley Moore. The two of them appeared together in The Wrong Box and Bedazzled. He appeared as Mr. Jolly in the Comic Strip Presents episode of Mr. Jolly Lives Next Door, playing an assassin who covers the sound of his murders by playing Tom Jones records. His kissing movie, The Princess Bride. The film tracks the epic journey of Wesley and Buttercup, concluding with a narration celebrating the greatest kiss of all time. That's Peter Cook. What was his name in that movie? The something priest or
Marriage.
Yeah, that guy. All right, those are the 4 celebrities. Which one of them is dead, Josh?
That last one.
Peter Cook? Yep, you're right.
Yes.
Died in 1995 at the age of 57. Way too young. He had lots of problems with alcohol. So there you go, Josh. Mr. Cook's death is your good fortune because you've won those tickets.
I'll take it.
All right.
Okay. All right, Josh, hang on. Hang on. Katie will tell you how to get it.
Oh, so many celebrities I have to check on today.
Besides Rod Stewart?
Besides, I need to check on Rod
Yeah.
Stewart.
I think you need to follow Rod Stewart around.
You think so?
Yeah.
Cyndi Lauper 73. She's fine.
She's
though.
fine, yeah.
Should be.
Meryl Streep is 77.
Is she really?
Yes. As is Lindsay Wagner, Gina.
They were born on the same day?
77.
Oh, the
Love that.
bionic woman.
Todd Rundgren is 78 today. But this is the anniversary of Chris Christopherson's birthday. I took him last couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, that silver-tongued devil. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Frank.
Crash eastbound SR 26 as Riverdale Road. Up to Roy, off to the right shoulder. Spanish Fork, we have a crash southbound Main Street 4th North, right shoulder there. Our go-to clinic for our pets' medical care is Trilogy Veterinary Medical Center in Sandy. They're privately owned and operated. That's our good friend, Dr. Josh Davis. Among others, he hired some other vets that are there now as well. They put pets at the heart of everything they do. This month, save $50 on your pet's teeth cleaning. Learn more at trilogyvetsandy.com.
All right, KXRK Provo, we're going to take a short break. We'll be back with very important sports coming up after these messages. Stand by for that. UtahAdvocates.com.
Well, if you are in need of an attorney because of an accident that you've been injured in, your property's been damaged, and it wasn't your fault, don't try to deal with the insurance companies on your own. Call the advocates, 801-355-5550. You can call them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and there's no charge for that phone call. They can assess your case on the phone. And we've talked to Mark Stewart, and he says generally we can figure whether you have a case or not just by talking to you on the phone.
I mean, they won't take your case unless they think that you have something there.
And the reason they're available 24/7 is they want you to call them as soon as you can after the accident happens. The sooner you get them involved, the better.
That's because the insurance companies are going to try and give you the bum's rush.
Exactly.
So the advocates, they're there to help you if you've been hurt in an accident. 801-355-5550, or you can chat online if you like, UtahAdvocates.com.
Rod Stewart.
What?
I just saw this. There's pictures of Rod Stewart and his wife getting a cozy lunch date at the Subway near their Essex home. There's a picture of them sitting in the Subway. They ordered 2 6-inch subs.
Really? What beverage did they have, Gina? Did they have... I don't know if Subway is a Coke or a Pepsi venue. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
I hope they had a cola.
You don't think of Rod Stewart as
I don't think of Rod Stewart. Period.
And he didn't wait in the car and send his wife in.
Why would he?
He's just sitting there.
Why would he? He's a chivalrous man.
If I'm really hungry, I stop by the Subway. Come on, honey, let's get some.
See?
Thank you.
In the Clyde Collective, we know how to have a good
It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Your Jack Daniels bottle is empty, and you're all out of ammunition. What are you going to do? Well, don't panic. Come on down to Carrie and Bill's Liquor and Guns. At Carrie and Bill's Liquor and Guns, that's all we sell, liquor and guns. We feature a full line of liquor from exotic fine wines all the way up to the real hard stuff, too. We also feature a full line of guns and ammo, from small caliber handguns all the way up to semi-automatic weapons. Best of all, you'll get a case of Radio from Hell brand canned chili absolutely free with each and every purchase over $50.
Hi, we're Carrie and Bill.
And we're Carrie and Bill.
We know just how frustrating it can be to run out of liquor or ammo at odd hours.
That's why Carrie and Bill's Liquor and Guns is only open between midnight and 6 a.m. Monday through Thursday.
And from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
To find Carrie and Bill's Liquor and Guns, just call 555-1212 and ask for Ricky. He'll arrange to meet you.
Then, after a brief shakedown and blindfolding, Ricky will lead you directly to Carrie and Bill's Liquor and Guns.
Helping you continue the fine old Utah tradition of getting drunk and shooting up the place, it's Carrie and Bill's Liquor and Guns for all your liquor and gun needs.
if we know how to have a good time, come show. Colors, bright lights, all aglow. Watch and learn, my friend, let's go.
In Mapleton, texted in
Hedvig.
from
In Mapleton.
I'm guessing that's the only Hedvig in Utah.
No.
Mapleton.
Heavens, no. In Mapleton for sure.
Yeah. Is this a sponsored feature, Gina?
Beat the heat before it gets worse. Aereo Home Services is your local whole home service provider for HVAC, plumbing, and electrical. Schedule now at aereohome.com.
Thank you.
Well, here he is, attorney at law, but more important, a very professional sportscaster. World class, absolutely. Edward K. Brass, here to deliver sports in a manner that will make you
sick.
Make you never forget this experience. I was trying to put it nicer than
Well,
that.
just being honest,
Very important.
Before I go to
sports.
work.
Listen, you can't show up in court wearing that Godzilla shirt.
I just put on a shirt over this. It's a video court today, and it's just like being a TV announcer.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So, but before we begin, I have to say that today is the Sharif Shah, Utah football coach episode of the Coach's Book Club. So that drops today. You ought to listen to that on wherever you find podcasts.
That's Amy Donaldson's podcast.
It is.
Yeah.
I don't have a podcast. I think I'm the only person on earth that
Probably.
doesn't.
You might be.
So, welcome to the summer solstice edition of Very Important Sports. As of today, the days get shorter, and as we slide toward the season formerly known as winter, before you know it, it will be time to put the Speedo away. For my two friends, Pittsburgh listener and Iron City drinker Mauricio Paez, and San Antonio listener and flu carrier Raul Montemayor, there is no F1 news this week. As Prince Hamlet said, the rest is silence. After 2 months of darkness, the Victor's Tire Center will spring to life tomorrow night with the NBA draft. As you know by now, because you've discussed it, the Utah Jazz have the number 2 pick in the draft. It's believed that the pick will be among 3 players: BYU's A.J. DeBansa, Duke's Cameron Boozer, or Kansas guard Darren Peterson, who refused to work out for the Jazz, which is sort of a bad sign.
And Cameron is Carlos Boozer's son.
He is.
Oh.
And I think you said that, didn't you say on one of your sports that Carlos is working in the Jazz front office?
Yeah. So that would be fun.
Yeah. Well, but very important sports inside sources in the Jazz front office have a different view. They advised me that, consistent with past Jazz picks, the new Jazz man will be actor and Jersey Mike's pitchman Danny DeVito. That will put the Jazz on track for another 15-win season. So get ready, Jazz fans.
Yeah. Is he really pitching Jersey Mike?
Oh, yeah.
No, he's a Jersey guy.
Well, I know, but...
Oh, yeah. He's
pitches Jersey Mike's like crazy. In the WNBA in the East, it's Atlanta, New York, and Indiana. Caitlin Clark's team in the top 3. In the West, it's Minnesota. Las Vegas Aces are second. That's the former Utah Stars team. And defending champs in Dallas. In Major League Baseball, the American League East is the Yankees, Central Cleveland, West is Seattle. In the East, it's Atlanta, the Braves. In Central, the Milwaukee Brewers. In the West, it's the highly overpaid Dodgers. All right, so we have to talk about football, the World Cup.
All right.
I was up way too late last night. It was
watching Egypt.
Yeah, it was a big for Father's Day. We had Egypt going, and it was much rejoicing in the Fuad home.
You were rewarded with a goal from Mohamed Salah.
I thought you guys were Americans.
When it comes to World Cup, well, I don't know. We're rooting for both of them this year.
So the top 2, so we're getting close to the knockout stage. We're still in group play, and that's going to go on towards the end of the week. The top 2 of each group and 8 of the top third-place finishers move on to the knockout phase. So right now, in Group A, it would be Mexico and Korea, and there's really something crazy going on between Mexico and Korea. The Mexicans are supporting the Koreans when they play anyone except for Mexico, of course.
Really?
Yeah, they bonded.
That's interesting.
It is. In Group B, it's Canada and Switzerland. In Group C, it's Brazil and Morocco. These are the top 2 right now. Group D, USA and Australia. Really, the U.S.'s group's pretty weak, so they've already won their group. In Group E, it's Germany and Ivory Coast. In F, it's Netherlands and Japan. In G, it's Iran and Belgium. I'm sure that's making our president very unhappy. Group H, it's Spain and Uruguay. I, it's Norway and France. J, Argentina and Austria. Lionel Messi had a hat trick at almost age 39 in their first game. Group K, Colombia and the Congo. England and Ghana are in Group L. So these are some of the observations that I've seen about what's going on in the World Cup. Norway, they do this Viking rowing thing. Have you seen that? They're all dressed in Norwegian flags, and they all row in the stands in unison, and they have thousands of people who've come here for that.
Wow.
Scotland, they played bagpipes at the Red Sox game. Curaçao's goalie, Eli Room, had 15 saves versus Ecuador and shut them out. It was crazy. And so Curaçao gets a point against a very good team. The Cape Verde goalie is 40 years old. His name is Vozina. They had his mother held up in customs until someone intervened for that.
Cape Verde is a tiny. There's not even 1 million people there.
And they have 2 points. They've had 2 draws. He had a clean sheet versus tourney giant Spain, and then they tied Uruguay over the weekend. And that's amazing because both of those are former winners. Very important. Let's see. The United States is going to play in the knockout stage a third-place team because they've won their division. So they're going to play either presently Ecuador, Ivory Coast, which is actually a really good team, Bosnia, or Qatar. And I'm surprised Qatar even has a team. And they're not busy insulting J.D. Vance. So today's games are France versus Iraq, Norway versus Senegal, Argentina versus Austria, and Jordan versus Algeria. The knockout round begins this Sunday. And I want to make a confession here on Very Important Sports.
What's that?
I've actually seen very little of these games. And the reason I've seen very little is because my family has hidden the passwords to the streaming services that we have. I don't know. Yeah.
Just to vex you?
I don't even know how to watch TV anymore. First of all, I don't know what streaming service it's on. And then when I figure out which one it is, I don't know what the passwords are.
Way too
and they won't tell me what they are.
Are they doing this just to vex you?
I think so. I'm very vexable. I was told that in high school that I was a vexable.
They think it's funny when you get angry.
I think they do think that, actually. You know that. The dog doesn't think it's too funny, but anyway. So the 2 games I've watched in full were on a Spanish language station in a hotel room in St. George.
I was going to say, there was somebody who
Telemundo or Univision or something. I don't even know what it was, but it was great.
Yeah, the guy was telling me, he says, I'm watching it on Telemundo. I don't know what he's saying, but he's having a great time.
For a couple hours afterwards, I could speak Spanish.
Yeah.
So who will lift the trophy? Very Important Sports predicts it's going to be France. One of the great things about this is all over Twitter, so you can see this for yourself and don't have to know the passwords, is the tension in the Fox studio show between Thierry Henry, who's a French and Arsenal champion, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who's one of the funniest people in sports.
He really is.
Swedish star. And Alexi Lalas, who's a fraud from the United States and plays at MLS, you know. And they torment Lalas all the time. It's actually worth watching. Okay, in other minor sports, golf, a guy named Wyndham Clark. He's named after the hotel chain. Who names your kid after a hotel chain? Yeah, well, who else? I mean, Wyndham? Come on, give me a break. He won the U.S. Open, and he made, for a weekend's worth, $4.5 million for the 99th time kids learn how to play golf, not contact sports. Yep. And in tennis, Serena Williams is going to play singles. She's been given a pass into Wimbledon. Singles at Wimbledon, yeah. And she and her sister Venus are going to play doubles. They've been given a pass into it. So that's your sports for whatever today is, June 22nd.
Yeah, that's what,
yeah. Oh, yeah. It's first day of summer solstice.
First day of summer, and we will bake for the next several months.
Yeah, but winter's just around the corner. Enjoy your Speedo while you can.
Yeah.
So, all right.
I only wear it at home.
They're saying
mine to court.
They're saying that World Cup is on Fox or Fox One, so you might be able to find
World
it.
Cup's on Fox or Fox One. What's the password? Okay. Anyway.
All right.
Bless you.
Edward K. Brass, thank you.
Sir.
Have a happy day.
Thank you very much. All right. Traffic, Gina, please.
Crash northbound Bangor Highway, milepost 17 in Salt Lake. The right lane is blocked. Crash southbound Main Street, 4th North in Spanish Fork. And a crash eastbound SR 26, Riverdale Road. That happened about an hour ago. It might be all cleared up and out of the way. If you're in that area or whatever area you're in, you can text us and let us know. 33986. SALT mediation is the modern way to divorce. No court battles, flat fee mediation, uncontested services, attorney prepared paperwork. That's our friend Wade Taylor.
Yes.
No court appearances. Visit saltmediation.com to schedule your free consultation.
All right, we got boners coming up here. The candidates you're going to be voting for this time. Boner candidate number 1. Vandals have caused the mess in the reflecting pool. It has to be vandals because nothing is ever his fault.
Nope.
That's boner candidate number 1. Boner candidate number 2, and speaking of pools, and boner candidate number 3. I've lost the title.
Oh, I thought that was the title.
I thought that was it. Yeah.
I've lost. It's. Well, let's see. Let me see if I can remember. Yeah, the title was. It somehow has been deleted. Transgender mice. We'll just leave it at that.
All right. Okay.
Transgender mice.
We'll get it for you. Coming up, Boner of the Day, Big Boy News, all coming up after some short messages and a song. Stand by for all of that.
Summer is here. I don't even.
So the tyranny of soccer.
Yes.
Is that
I don't know why you parents put up with it.
Well, because my son wants to play soccer.
That's what I mean. Form a different league.
or you could do something else.
He does other things. Lots of other things.
Why don't you tell him to take up whittling?
So his team practices in Riverton. So anytime there's soccer practice, I have to go to Riverton, and soccer practice is an hour and a half long. So it doesn't make sense to come home after you've driven all the way out to Riverton. So I have to find things to do while he's at practice. So I usually have a stack of errands that I'll run these errands, and I will find a place that I don't normally go to do these errands in Riverton.
All right.
How do you find a place in Riverton?
You Yelp, this kind of store near me.
Okay.
And now I'm not going to say what kind of store this was. It was a store I needed to do some business in.
Was it embarrassing? Is that why you won't tell us?
I just don't want to identify the store.
Okay.
In front of the store is a big placard.
All right.
With a picture of the old Utah flag.
Yes.
The blue one with the seal in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, please save our old flag. Here's a QR code you can scan to sign our petition to save the flag. I ought to walk past that into the store.
Yeah.
I go into the store, and I had my Navy hat on.
Okay.
You're like your son said.
My son, who is in the Navy.
You're a Navy mom.
And that sort of signals things to people.
Yeah.
Assumptions are made.
Yes, that's a perfect way
Did
to
they
put
leap on you?
And someone behind the counter said, "Who's in the Navy?" And I said, "My son." He said, "Oh, me too. I was in the Navy too."
Yes, yes.
And so we had a little Navy back, which is great. I
Navy
love it.
talk.
I
Okay.
love it when people do that.
All right.
But he made assumptions.
Yes.
And he said, "Oh, have you signed our petition yet?" I said, "What petition? What petition?" He said, "Oh, it's horrible news. We have a new flag in the state of Utah that people didn't get a chance to vote on." That's not true.
Yeah.
They had an opportunity to have another petition before, and they didn't get enough signatures, and so you've got to sign our petition. Now, I'm there to do business that I need to do.
Yes.
And he brings the petition over in a pen. You gotta.
Yeah.
I felt like I had to sign it
Why?
because I felt like I had to sign it.
Why? I would just said no. I don't want to sign it. I like the new flag.
I did not. There were other people there.
Were they going to pounce on you?
It was uncomfortable. They were all turning. I felt like there was a reverse, liberal Karen viral video thing that could have happened from this if I decided to engage with them and I kind of like the new flag, and so I wrote a fake name on the petition.
Oh, well, at least you did that.
I wouldn't have signed, and I don't think I maybe would have made a big deal out of it. Or you could have said, "Oh, I already signed that. I don't want to sign it," or "I don't want to sign it."
No, because he said, "Have you heard about our petition?" And I had already said no. So
I see.
I couldn't
set yourself up there.
But it was an uncomfortable situation. There were about 4 people in the store who were all turning and looking at me, going, "You're going to sign it, right?"
Again, well, what were you afraid would happen? That they would beat you up?
No, it was
that they would say,
when you feel the energy of a place and you're like, I think the best course of action here is to just
go along to get along.
to get along. And then as I'm leaving, he said, we don't make much money here. Can you put a tip in the tip jar? And he holds it.
Really?
Now that okay. I would say, give me back that petition and cross your name off. Really?
The whole thing was so weird and uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't just the people working there. It was the other patrons in the business that were all invested in and the government is the flag and the thing and I can't believe they took our flag away and it's a woke flag that we now have a woke Utah flag.
How is it woke? I don't
That's
know.
That's
what
I
they
sent
say.
Dan McKay when he texted me.
Yeah.
And I've tried to reach out to him again to get his flag people. Now Dan McKay is a conservative Utah County Republican, but he's the one who brought forth the new flag and really liked it. And I said, Dan, people don't like it because they think it's woke. The woke it's the anti-woke mob. And I said, Dan, you're anything but woke.
Yeah.
I know, he said.
Somebody said those flag loonies rented a booth at Box Elder County Fair. They were incredibly aggressive. Yeah, maybe I'm not conveying that enough. This wasn't like a casual, you want to sign our petition? It was like, you're going to sign our petition, right?
Well, the one lesson I think you should take from this is don't wear your Navy hat in public.
No, I like wearing it. And I like talking to people about the Navy. And this goes back to me, taking back the flag. I don't like people making assumptions about my politics.
You don't like it, but the assumptions they make if you're wearing the Navy hat is that you're not woke.
Based on my Navy hat or my American flags that I like to...
I'm sorry, they make assumptions.
I'm trying to go against that.
Just please tell me that the fake name you used was Jill Biden. Please.
No.
What was the fake name you used?
I don't want to say.
Yeah, well, they're going to go... They'll look it up and find you.
I don't want to say.
Yeah, see,
It was Gina Lola Brigida, wasn't it?
The asking for a tip thing, that's really tacky.
Yes.
That's very
What kind of a place was it that you had to tip?
I just don't
You've
feel
already identified them as the store in Riverton that had the big
I bet there
sign
are
out front.
many of those.
Just be ready. Just practice Jill Biden's signature.
Okay, yeah, it wasn't Joe Biden.
You know, that's a federal offense if you signed it as Jill Biden.
Is it?
I think so.
Okay.
Impersonating a first lady.
Put a rainbow flag pin on your Navy hat. Problem solved.
Oh.
There you go.
That good. Somebody's got a good idea there.
Texter's doing the thinking for us there. It's 7:21 right now. It is time for Boner of the Day. 3 news stories. These are examples of bad, stupid, or funny human behavior, and you will decide with your vote who is the worst, who is the most deserving of the award that no one wants to win, the Boner of the Day. Boner means mistake, of course. It's an old-fashioned term. We'll give you 2 candidates now, a third after the news. Once you've heard all 3, then you'll vote. One of you lucky random Boner voters will receive
a can't buy it, got to win it, Radio from Hell Boner t-shirt.
Yes.
Boner candidate number 1. Vandals have caused this mess in the reflecting pool. It has to be vandals because nothing is ever his fault.
No.
Donald Trump's top prosecutor in Washington, D.C., issued a bizarre warning on Sunday to anybody who might be contemplating using serious products to spawn algae in the Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool. We'll consider more serious charges, Janine Pirro said, of any would-be algae growers.
It's not a
Speaking
thing.
on Fox News Sunday Briefing, Pirro echoed the 80-year-old president's confusing conspiracy theory that anti-Trump saboteurs are to blame for recent issues with the newly renovated reflecting pool rather than the $14.7 million project he hastily undertook to give it a makeover in time for the nation's 250th birthday. And he gave the contract to do that to this crony of his. I'd like you to see a picture of this guy.
Oh, he's a
I've got a couple
winner.
of pictures. This is a guy. This is the guy who got the contract to do the reflecting pool. His name is J.J. Cafaro, convicted felon. J.J. Cafaro,
Of course.
who has a building company and he has a company called Green Water, which is sort of fitting, I guess,
Yeah.
because of all the algae.
Those aren't Halloween costumes. That's what he looks like.
That's the way the guy dresses, and he could be. You'd say, wasn't he in the Godfather movies? He's an extra in the.
He looks more like a a local theater production of the Addams Family
Yeah.
or something.
So
Gomez.
at any rate, and also the beautiful American flag blue paint that they put on the bottom, that's all coming up now
Yeah.
too, and it's all that guy, that contractor, he did all that work. They're going to have to drain the pool
Yeah.
and do the whole thing over again.
At taxpayer expense.
Yes, but you know what? It's probably vandals that did that. Vandals, because they caused that mess. Because it had to be, because nothing's ever Trump's fault.
No.
Boner candidate number one.
Again, no witnesses to vandalism.
No.
Cameras are there 24/7.
Here's boner candidate number two. And speaking of pools, Bangkok, Thailand, a 29-year-old Thai man crashed his Toyota into a swimming pool at the Chulalongkorn University in Bangkok following an argument with his mother over condo rent. The dispute began when he demanded she pay his monthly rent of about $1,000. She refused. Security guards tried stopping him as he drove onto campus, but accelerated through barriers and into the swimming pool outside of a building sometime before dawn. He swam out safely and was hospitalized with injuries. The police are investigating his mental state. The crash drew online criticism about privilege, with many noting that the repair costs will far exceed the disputed rent amount. Boner candidate number two. And speaking of pools, and boner candidate number three, taxpayer dollars for transgender mice. Not on my watch.
We'll get to boner candidate number 3 after this big boy news and opinioendo brought to you by
Missing or broken teeth, dentures holding you back? Stubbs Dental restores confidence with life-changing implants. Get your smile and your life back. Visit StubbsDental.com today.
And don't ever, never, ever forget.
The views expressed on X96's Radio from Hell show do not necessarily reflect the opinions of Broadway Media, its management, owners, or advertisers.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
I'm trying to remember. Am I supposed to have opinionated news and do it for kids? I can't remember. Never mind. Gina Davis. Oh, she looks so lovely in The Burrows, with the show that she was in on Netflix. She and the cast of The Burrows are terribly disappointed about the Netflix show's cancellation.
I thought it did well.
It came in at number 2.
Revealing that they had
on the stream.
I think Netflix is having a beef with the Duffer.
No, it was a little bit of that, but it was mostly the cost because this cast was very expensive. And
they said, but she said, nobody has told us why we've been canceled. The 70-year-old star opened up about the Burrows in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, telling them that the role was perfect for her. Fortunately, the creators, who became our dear, dear friends, were able to tell us before the news came out, and we're all terribly disappointed, Gina Davis said. Honestly, I don't know what happened. I think it's probably rare for a show not to get picked up and have it announced that it's not being picked up while it's still in the top 10. The Burrows was created by Jeffrey Addis and Will Matthews. It starred Alfred Molina, Alfred Woodward, Dennis O'Hare, Clark Peters. He was really good in it. Bill Pullman was terrific. The show was produced by the Duffers, Matt and Ross, the masterminds, of course, behind Stranger Things. But she said, nobody, we just don't, we don't. She said, I'm hoping that maybe somebody else will pick it up.
Yeah.
And I suppose that would be a possibility, unless Netflix has some sort of a hold on it that it can't go anywhere. Investigation is underway to check on maybe somebody's been setting fires intentionally here in Salt Lake, because a series of brush fires early Saturday led investigators to search for possible suspects related to them being set. The Salt Lake City Fire Department said said that the fire burned near Fayette Avenue between 3rd West and West Temple. Due to timing and proximity of fires, investigators are working to determine whether or not they were set intentionally. And they've been interviewing witnesses and following multiple leads. And, of course, a man was arrested for starting a fire at Memory Grove. They think maybe somebody's been setting some other fires.
Because we haven't had lightning, so it's not that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we had so many over the last week or two.
2 suspects have been arrested for the shooting death of a man over the weekend in Taylorsville. Alejandro Julian Baya and Daniel Vargas Rodriguez were both booked on suspicion of aggravated murder. The arrest stemmed from a fatal shooting that occurred early Saturday morning, 3:15 in the morning. According to court documents, Baya and Rodriguez were involved in a heated argument with another group of people in the parking lot of a Speedway gas station. At one point, Baya got into a car along with an unnamed 17-year-old. The victim, Isaiah Chavez, walked up to the car, and Baya was seen in the video firing a gun out the window at Mr. Chavez, according to police. Chavez reportedly fired back as he retreated to his car. Baya, the driver, then allegedly drove away but turned around and returned to the scene. At that point, police said at least 10 gunshots were fired from his car. Chavez then fell to the ground and was later confirmed dead. And it was all on the security, cameras, and so they were able to get him. And a homicide investigation is underway after a man was found dead in Tooele County on Saturday morning. About 10:45 in the morning, the Tooele County Sheriff's Office responded to reports of a 14-year-old boy with a knife in a neighborhood near Old Mill Elementary School in Stensbury Park. Officers found a 56-year-old woman with serious injuries. She was taken to the hospital. When officers cleared the home where she was found, they located a 66-year-old man confirmed dead at the scene. Police said the teen had left the scene before they arrived, but he was later found in the surrounding neighborhood and taken into custody. None of the names involved have been released. Sounds kind of like it's probably a family dispute. 3 hikers were found dead in Grand Canyon National Park.
Wow.
Heat-related, apparently. June 12th. Officials say a 72-year-old man appeared to suffer heat-related illness along the South Kaibab Trail and was dead by the time rescue crews got to him. But then so it's not all together. Then on June 16th, a 67-year-old man and a 68-year-old woman also appeared to have died from heat-related illness while on the North Kaibab Trail. All 3 of the deaths are under investigation to determine the exact cause, but the park rangers say it probably overcome by heat. The deceased hikers were hiking trails in the inner canyon where temperatures can exceed 109 in the shade during midday hours. Gina?
Yes?
You're going to be very happy. I mean, not happy to hear about this disaster that happened to these people, but this is a way you will never die.
Okay.
It's multiple people were injured after a hot air balloon made a hard landing in Pahrump.
A hard landing in Pahrump, you say?
Mm-hmm. So it sounds almost like the beginning of a joke, doesn't it?
Yes.
The FAA is investigating multiple people injured when a hot air balloon with 10 people on board made a hard landing west of Pahrump Thursday morning. Sheriff's officer said it received a 911 around 6:30 in the morning, reporting a hot air balloon crash. According to the sheriff's office, one person had a severe head injury. Several people on board suffered second and third degree burns and other blunt force injuries. The fire chief in Pahrump, Scott Lewis, added that injuries to 8 passengers and the pilot included thermal burns, smoke inhalation, possible fractures, lacerations, bruising, scrapes, and scratches. He said all received medical care, with some requiring additional care at hospitals in Las Vegas.
So that picture we have at x96.com/live, I see these little rope things.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all the safety feature you have? Is just to hold on to that? Is that all?
Oh, you
that's
mean those
on?
little loops?
Yeah. Is that what those are?
Yeah, I guess so. So
Just
yeah, to hang on to.
that's your safety. Just hold on to that.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, what more do you need? If the thing starts falling out of the air, you want something else to hold on
No.
to? I mean, it's not going to,
You're right. I am never going to die in a hot air balloon crash.
With an agreement signed and further talks set to commence, the U.S. war with Iran is at a halt, I think, right now.
Is it?
Kinda.
It's moment to moment.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Trump
even,
said.
Even J.D. Vance said this morning, there was a press conference this morning, he said, ceasefire, this is what he said, ceasefire doesn't mean no firing, it just means less firing. That's what he said this morning.
He's an idiot.
Yeah, he's not very
Clearly.
bright, is he?
No, none of them are.
Trump says oil is flowing. Iran can never have a nuclear weapon. The world will be safe. Stock markets are roaring.
none of
Jobs
that
are
is-
at records. And prices are dropping. Affordability. Our country is strong, safe, and respected like never before. Keep telling yourself that.
Yeah.
There is a bit of good news. Gasoline prices have been going down. So there is that.
Well, and he'll take credit for that
Sure.
because he drove them up. But hey, they're falling now.
Donald Trump is showing off his new Air Force One. It was that jet that the Qataris gave him. It's a jumbo jet. It's been
that
converted.
he gets to keep
It's been
after he leaves office.
It's been converted into the official U.S. presidential aircraft. The new aircraft eschews the Kennedy-era robin's egg blue exterior of the old plane for a bolder look, with the underbelly of the plane painted navy blue with a red stripe. The plane's left side, where the president boards, features the presidential seal with the tail of the aircraft. It has a massive American flag on it. Let's see if I'd like to find his exact quotes where he was talking about what a marvelous plane it is, about the wood in it. And the wood inside, it's the best wood. It's beautiful wood. And these engines, well, they're powerful. They're the most powerful engines that you can have on a plane. It's just everything he says. It's got to be bigger and better, and I don't.
And it's all bull.
I don't know why anybody listens to him. And then finally, this.
Well, you have plenty. You got like 3 minutes.
Let me see then. I'll pull out another story here because this is the last one I have in my list, but I can certainly go to here. So a person who doesn't know that they're infected with measles may enter a business in Utah and unknowingly expose people. They pass by or sit near, yet that business may never appear in public health alerts. County health departments across the state routinely do not publish lists of these potential exposure sites, but not every location is included. Let me read that again.
Yeah.
County health departments across the state routinely publish lists of potential exposure sites, but not everyone, not every exposure
because
site.
they don't know.
Well, here's what health officials say about that. A public notification may not be as efficient as reaching people directly when possible. I don't understand that reasoning. The Salt Lake Tribune reviewed more than 900 pages of email and text conversations among local and state health officials, including conversations about how to handle exposure notifications as case counts climbed in February and March. The Tribune received the documents through a public records request. The conversations include discussions about whether or not to name businesses. The highly contagious virus that was once considered eliminated is capable of lingering in the air for up to 2 hours after an infected person leaves the room. But in Salt Lake County, emails indicate that officials don't always seek permission from a business before listing it as an exposure site. So what this is leading
It's complicated.
It's capricious. What it is capricious. Maybe we'll name the business, or maybe we won't. There should be a strict policy one way or the other, I would say. It would seem to me anyway. And then finally, this story. It's wonderful news. Miss Utah has been crowned. Her name is, and she's lovely. She's from Nebo. She's Miss Nebo, Erica Dalton. She was crowned Miss Utah 2026 at the Janet Quinney Lawson Capitol Theater Saturday night. Dalton competed among 52 contestants from across the state in the Miss Utah organization's 100th annual scholarship competition. She received a $15,000 scholarship and will go on to represent Utah at the upcoming Miss America competition. According to the organization, she's a graduate of the University of Michigan, a nonprofit fundraiser. There's something wrong there. And she's an accomplished classical violinist. She also advocates for survivors of sexual violence through her community service initiative, Street Smarts Sexual Assault Awareness and Prevention. She's a lovely lady, and she's done great with her life. And congratulations to Erica Dalton.
I didn't know they still did Miss Utah.
Yeah, they do.
Every year.
Oh.
Hope King, Miss Utah County, was named first runner-up, and Madeline Dahl, Miss Greater Salt Lake, won second runner-up.
All right. Weather, traffic.
So smoky today. That's not really a weather, but it's what we're dealing with. 93 for a high today. Overnight low 64. Tomorrow 96. Wednesday 97. It's summer, folks. It's here, and not a lot of chance of showers. Looking all the way through into the first part of the weekend. Doesn't look like we've got much chance of that. Traffic, we have a vehicle fire southbound I-15 Bangor Highway at the exit ramp, SR 154. Left lane there and shoulder being affected. Crash northbound I-15 at 21st South in Salt Lake, off to the left shoulder. Crash northbound Bangor Highway, milepost 17, right lane there. And let me see if anybody sent anything in via text at 33986. People saying I could still die by a hot air balloon falling on me. I suppose that's true.
Yeah.
Stay out of Pahrump.
Suppose
Exactly.
that is true. That's traffic. Most water heaters only have a 6-year lifespan. Don't get caught standing in a cold shower. Save $600 off a new 50-gallon water heater with Larson HVAC and Plumbing. Go to larsonhvac.com/X96.
All right, before we get to boner candidate number 3, let me go back to this sentence that I was reading in the Miss Utah story.
All right.
According to the Miss Utah organization, Dalton is a graduate of the University of Utah, comma, a nonprofit fundraiser, comma, and an accomplished classical violinist. So when I read that at first, I said University of Michigan, a nonprofit fundraiser. It sounds like it's written as though the University of Michigan
poorly written.
is a nonprofit fundraiser. No, what they're saying is she went to the University of Michigan. She she raises funds for a nonprofit organization.
Here's all the things she does.
Yeah, and she's so there. I just wanted to clear that up and say, it's not well written. All right, here's boner candidate number 3. Taxpayer dollars for transgender mice, not on my watch. South Carolina Representative Nancy Mace is drawing ridicule after unveiling a bill aimed at cracking down on federal funding of transgender mice. Mace announced her Trans Mice Act legislation on Thursday, but was swiftly hit with a community note suggesting that she had misunderstood the research the bill seems to target.
Exactly.
Trans mice refers to transgenic mice, not transgender mice. Transgenic mice are defined as mice that have incorporated foreign DNA into their genome, allowing for the study of gene function and disease mechanisms, particularly in cancer research. Nancy Mace was quickly called out for assuming that trans mice are transgender rather than transgenic. It's transgenic mice, you insufferable paean of unimaginable stupidity, one person tweeted. Not to be brushed off so easily, though, Nancy Mace doubled down by sharing a link to the bill and writing, "This post is not about transgenic mice. It's about federally funded transgender-related experiments on animals.
Well, they're
This
not.
bill is called the Transgender Research on Animals Now Stops and Money for Ideological Cruelty Eliminated Act,
Well, they
known as the Trans Mice Act."
they don't.
Nope, we're not buying it, Nancy.
No, Nancy.
No, she's
She's
as
an idiot.
dumb as a
Yeah,
post.
they're all stupid.
Boner candidate number 3, taxpayer dollars for transgender mice, not on my watch.
All right, let's review the first 2 and vote.
Boner candidate number 1, vandals have caused the mess in the reflecting pool. It has to be vandals because nothing is ever Trump's fault. That's boner candidate number 1, and I think the title explains it all. Boner candidate number 2, oh, and speaking of pools, the story of the Thai man who crashed his Toyota into a swimming pool because he was angry that his mother wouldn't pay the monthly rent of $1,000. And boner candidate number 3, taxpayer dollars for transgender mice, not on my watch.
All right, here we go. Let's get to voting. You have to decide which one of these 3 candidates is the worst. Which one deserves to be boner of the day for today, June 22, 2026. 1, 2, or 3. Remember your candidate number, the one that you think should win. Put that single digit, 1, 2, or 3, in the message of a text, and then text that to 33986. Or you can call Katie at 877-602-9696. She'll take your live voice vote in the producer's booth there. Or you can go online, x96.com, look for the box that says Boners June 22, 2026. Click and vote. If you don't see that box, refresh your browser. It'll appear. Click and vote. All right. You've got just 2.5 minutes to get your vote in, so let's go. Don't forget, Bill Frost will be here at 8 o'clock telling us what's on TV this week, so stand by for that. All right, here we go. Let's vote.
I was went to the phone store yesterday because there was a little icon on my phone that I didn't know exactly what it meant.
Oh.
I hadn't seen it before, and so I thought something might be wrong with my phone. And I go in there, and I was only there for 5 minutes because the person who helped me was very knowledgeable.
Was
and
helpful.
and went, oh, this and this. Oh, look, here's what it is. For some reason you're mobile. It's here, there. Now it's gone. Here, fine. And but the person who helped me, her name was Heaven. And I said, is that your real name, Heaven? Is that your real? Yes, it is. And I would have liked to have chatted with her a bit more about that name. Well, why did why did your parents name you that? And has it caused you any problems?
Why would you think it would cause her problems?
It's because it's so lofty. It's unusual and it's lofty, and it's the kind of thing that a lot of kids would make fun of because kids will make fun of almost anything.
Just about anything, yeah.
My mother's name, Nola. Her parents, my grandparents, named her that because they were looking for a name they didn't think kids would make fun of at the time. It didn't work.
No,
didn't work. But that was a specific thought in their mind.
Yeah,
we want to give her a name that nobody will make fun of.
Yeah,
but I didn't get. I'd like to. I wonder if it causes her any problems.
It's my parents' favorite Talking Head song.
I mean, I can think of other names that would give you more problems than Heaven.
More like hell.
Like Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
That's
Yeah.
that's Jermaine Jackson's.
No, yeah, except
Your
if you're part of the Jackson family, nobody's going to give you crap.
I guess
about
probably not.
But it makes sense when.
There are a lot of people named Nevaeh.
Nevaeh, yeah,
which is heaven spelled backwards.
Oh,
That's
I didn't
what
know
that
that.
is.
Nevaeh.
Yeah.
Ah.
So
and Prem is Merp spelled backwards. I don't know.
Doesn't help.
I'm going to name my
way.
kid Prem.
This is a good reminder, though. We love to help you with baby names because we will run through all of the negative things that could possibly come from naming your child something. Or sometimes we have people that say that the parents are arguing about the name, and we'll help break the tie.
We'll help break the tie.
You can just email us your baby names. radiofromhell@x96.com.
No, I liked that name, Heaven. I thought
I think it's a great
that's
name.
Delightful. That's charming. It's sweet. But maybe you could name somebody Afterlife.
Well, that's not a good name.
No,
Heaven's a good name. But
what are other words for heaven?
Paradise.
Yeah, paradise.
The Andorian term is unpronounceable.
How about
To the Klingons, it's Vortavor.
Celestial Kingdom?
No, that's too long. It's-
Just celestial?
All right. 7:47, time to award Boner of the Day.
And the boner of the day is brought to you in part by ribeye steak and a baked potato and a wedge salad.
was that your Father's Day request meal?
Yes.
And most water heaters only have a 6-year lifespan. Don't get caught standing in a cold shower. Save $600 off a new 50-gallon water heater with Larson HVAC and Plumbing. Go to larsonhvac.com/X96.
Well, it was a battle. They battled it out. Boner candidate number 1, vandals must have caused this mess in the reflecting pool. Has to be vandals because nothing is ever his fault. And boner candidate number 3, taxpayer dollars for transgender mice. Not on Nancy's watch. By the way, that guy, J.J. Califaro, who was the contractor that Trump hired for the reflecting pool. We showed the pictures of him. You got those still handy, Dawson. Cafaro admitted that he provided nearly $27,000 in repairs to then U.S. Representative James Traficante Jr.'s houseboat, and later bought the boat in exchange for the congressman using his influence to lobby the Federal Aviation Administration. And so Cafaro was charged with a felony, but he got a plea agreement. Traficant, by the way, you might remember, went to jail for fraud. He was a U.S. representative. Cafaro has pleaded guilty to 3 or 4 different felonies over the years, and he's the guy Trump hired.
Well, of course. Those are the people he feels comfortable with.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Look at that. Well, that picture on the left where he's with that woman, he's got that comb over. It looks just so awful.
Gomez.
Vandals may have caused so winning by 4 votes, I think. Is it 4? 3 votes. Winning by
Very
3
close.
votes. It was 101 votes for Nancy Mason, the transgender mice, 104 votes for the first one, the vandals causing the mess in the reflected pool. There you go.
So the winner was number one. All right. That's your boner of the day for today, June 22, 2026. Now qualified to be boner of the week.
I got an email recently from a nice person who said, I'm sending you some treats. You guys some treats in the mail. And sure enough, they came. And now, of course, I can't find her email. But she sent this little box, and it's stuff that you can't get here. First of all, a box of ding-dongs.
What do you mean you can't get them
devil
here?
dogs. Devil dogs, I mean. Devil
Oh.
dogs. Devil dogs. You can't get devil dogs. Drake's Cakes makes those. And then she sent 4 bags of these chips. The whole shebang. Remember we were talking about these?
Oh, yeah.
These are the chips that were...
Are they jail chips?
They used to give, contract, whoever makes these chips, I think it's a Canadian company, they had a big contract, and they were in potato chips in federal prisons. And lots of people who had them, prisoners who had them, said, I would go back to prison just to have those potato chips. They're so good.
I'm committing crimes, so I can go to prison.
The
and
whole shebang. So here's a bag for you.
All right.
And here's a bag for you, Gina. Now, I've tried them, and they're pretty damn good, but we'll see what you think. And this is compared to the chips that you had before, Gina, that you're now crazy about. What were those?
Well, those were the World Cup flavor Lay's potato chips, the steak chimichurri ones.
Mm-hmm. Those are pretty good. They're called the whole shebang, and I don't know if you can get them here. You can get them some.
What's the flavor that we're trying to do here?
Well, what does it say? It says just
They're
all
taking
it says.
zest threshold to the next level, Carrie.
It just says the potato chips with the incredible flavor that started it all. Super seasoned snacks.
It says, let's see, potatoes, vegetable oil, monosodium glutamate.
That's not going to tell you anything, is it?
Well, yes, because there are ingredients here.
Yeah, what does monosodium glutamate taste
It's
like?
delicious. Onion, paprika, garlic, turmeric.
Yeah, it's just kind of
They're
all
kinda-
over the place.
They're
with
kind of tart
with the flavor.
It reminds me of those the Canadian the whole dressed, sort of.
I feel like I'm in prison.
But they're really good.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. I think I might go to jail for them.
No, you don't have to. Just have people from where did these come
I'm
from?
gonna look it up right now. I'll find her email. I got it right here.
Oh, good. They're halal.
Well, thank goodness.
I can take them home.
It says they're halal on
Yeah.
them? Oh, really? I didn't notice that. I can't find her name. Damn it.
Well, we need to give her credit.
Yeah.
I'm going to send her a nice email
nice
and yeah, and they are they're great. And if you want a devil dog?
Sure.
Here.
All right.
Their devil dogs are they're essentially Hostess cupcakes, but they're shaped like a hot dog.
Yeah, they're flat.
Yeah.
Oh,
here it is. Her name is Rebecca Knack.
Thanks, Rebecca.
I sent a few East Coast snacks to you last weekend. They should be getting there on the 20th. I appreciate everything you guys do. No other place I want to listen to the news but on the Radio from Hell show. I've listened to you guys for 33 years. Someone on the show said that it was good to grow old with you, and that's kind of sad but really sweet, too. I totally agree with that. 40 years is a huge achievement. I congratulate you on the show's success. I moved to Georgia 7 years ago for work, but I still listen to the podcast all the time. I've played the Utah Word of the Day for my coworkers, and I just laugh my ass off.
Oh.
It's brilliant, and I love it. People here ask me where I am from because of my accent, and they always seem surprised when I say Utah.
We do have an accent, by the way.
I say all of those dumb words, I guess. I'm really appreciative of the show. It's helped me be more and less homesick at the same time. Love hearing the local news, data centers, drying up lakes, dirty politicians, oh my. Anyhow, I guess the show will work outside of Utah, especially to get you a snack you might want. Thanks again, Rebecca.
These taste like a cupcake without frosting.
Yeah.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, but I want the frosting.
Well, then get a cupcake. I want the frosting. See, nothing's ever good enough for you, is it?
It's okay to have preferences.
Here, you want some? Well, you want some
It
potatoes?
is Devil Dog's 100th birthday, it says
Oh,
here.
wow.
Huh.
Yeah.
You can just have the bag.
Yeah, they're like Hostess Suzy Q's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess those don't have frosting on
Those don't have frosting.
Which is
either.
why I
Well,
would
don't get them.
That's why I would rather have a ding dong or a cupcake.
And spit that out. Throw that away. And frosting.
It's a preference.
You can't just be gracious and say,
I'm-
"Well, these are delicious. Thank you,
That-
Rebecca.
Thank you, Rebecca.
These are delicious." Not, "Well, I'd rather have frosting."
I like the chips.
The chips are quite good, I think, and I can see where they would become addictive. They're
You ever been to jail, Bill Frost? That's where these chips come from. Jail.
They're good jail chips.
yeah, jail chips. So there they are.
Well, that was nice of you, Rebecca.
The whole
Thank
shebang. I think she heard us talking about them. And
Well, you did a story about
yeah,
them, I think.
yeah, I did.
Can you all come down to jail and get me out of jail? Because guess where I am? Jail.
These are a product of Canada. Contains, I like this. Contains bioengineered food ingredients.
Oh.
Well, don't tell Nancy Mace.
Nothing to see here.
Wholeshebang.com is where you can order them if you want. For best flavor, use before the date on front of the package. Oh, there it is. August 19th,
Oh, we're good.
2026. We're good. Yeah.
Phew.
But that just means that they kind of lose some of their zip.
Part of the shebang?
Yeah. It's not the whole shebang.
No.
It's just partly shebang.
Partial shebang.
Yeah.
Partial. Yeah, see, the flavor's just kind of all over the place for me.
You need some direction. You want the bag to say, here is what you should be tasting.
You should be tasting, steak
Yeah.
or, whatever the flavor is.
The flavor is the whole shebang. I think that's what
Doesn't
they're
say
going
anything
for.
to me.
I think that's what it's Carrie, it's a one-of-a-kind taste. It says it right
That
here.
just shows you that you're not a criminal, Carrie. You don't get it.
Apparently.
Oh, it says there's a whole family of whole shebang products. So I don't. Maybe they have.
Maybe they have like sour cream and onion, or cheese, or
You just have to be. You have to have literal. You have to be literal about it.
No, I just don't know what this is.
Well, is it good or bad?
It's salty.
Well, it's more than that. I think you should. What I think you should do is live with these chips for a while.
Don't live with
and eat them and think about them and come up with your own descriptor, and say this is what they taste like to me.
Ooh, my Don Draper.
Here it is.
Sure.
The flavor is often described as a hybrid between salt and vinegar and barbecue chips.
Yeah, I get that's what I get that. I get that.
Put that on the bag. Put that on the bag. There you go.
You need the comfort of a label.
I just need. I don't know. I don't know what they're going for here.
Well, now you do.
All right. Traffic, please, Gina.
Vehicle fire southbound I-15 Bangor Highway, SR 154, the exit ramp there. Crash northbound I-15 21st South, left shoulder affected there. Friend of the program says yes, car crash Bangor Highway, cars on the right side northbound before the 41st South intersection. And geese on the right shoulder of I-15 around 33rd South. Rolling road block clear now, on-ramp backed up. Geese are okay. Thank you for letting us know.
Now, was the rolling roadblock to protect the geese?
I think so.
Oh.
Save the geese. That's traffic.
There we go. Thank you very much. All right, KXRK Provo, we're going to take a short break. We'll be back after these with Bill Frost telling us what's on TV this week. Stand by for that.
So yesterday I had an appointment for
a skin graft?
Not a graft. Bill has this done quite often.
Regularly.
Where he gets things burned off his face.
6 minutes, they find little precancerous things on my face. Because I've had some really bad ones, and so we got to get them early.
And none of this is bad. It's just let's get rid of all that. So I was there and had it done, and I was not prepared for the aftermath.
Yeah, you look pretty beat up.
I look pretty beat up. Well, which is great. I'm glad I had it done. And but they said let it ooze. Don't and it's hard because it itches, and I want to touch it.
But was it the liquid nitrogen? Is that what?
No, this was a laser.
Oh yeah. See, they use liquid nitrogen on me, so they don't do that. What you're getting?
But I'm
there.
oozing.
Yeah.
So I'm leaving my appointment oozing, and my mom calls. You might remember a while ago I told you my mom had a kidney stone.
The Sainted Mary Claire had a kidney stone.
And at the time, they said, we can do surgery or you can wait it out. And at the time she said, well, I'll wait it out.
Hasn't gotten better.
Well, because the kidney stone can move, so it gets to a point where you're like, oh, well, it doesn't hurt anymore because it's making its way.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But then it hits you out of the blue. And it was, and she said, and she was home, and Daddy Gary was at work, and she was trying to talk me into just sitting there at her house with her till he got home from work. I'm like, no, we're gonna go to the hospital.
Now, can I guess what's happening here? First of all, she tried to talk you into sitting and waiting. Because she did not want to be seen.
Well, she.
Am I right?
No.
With you?
Because this is on the phone. She doesn't know this is what's showing up at her house.
I see.
Okay. I thought you were there.
No.
Oh, okay.
She's doing I'm fine. No, I don't need to go to the hospital. I'm like, Mom, you need to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
So I get to her house and she sees my face and it's, oh my God, what happened? I'm like, it's fine. I just had some stuff lasered off my face. So we go to the emergency room. Mm-hmm. She's in a great deal of pain. We're there for her.
Oh, I'm not laughing that she's in pain.
No.
I just know what's coming.
But the first thing she says when the doctor comes in, she says, I just have to let you know, my daughter had stuff burned off her face. She's not a meth addict. She was very concerned.
She's a beautiful girl, really.
About me being seen in public.
Yeah.
Like this.
I thought she was going to say, "You wait in the car."
No, but before we address any of her problems, she had to get it out there. My daughter, who brought me, is not a meth addict.
Didn't really want to be seen with you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
So that's my quick
All
story.
right.
From Alpine texted in. They're all birds.
Oh, I see.
Hedwig is a bird?
From Alpine.
Yeah.
Alpine.
From Harry Potter, Bill.
Oh, that's right.
The owl, yeah.
They're all birds. We were at the aviary. They're all.
Oh, I see.
They're all birds.
All right.
Alpine.
Alpine. Is this a sponsored?
Yes. Do you need airsoft help? Do you want to learn about airsoft war games? Then you need to visit our friends Rad and Ajax at any tactical airsoft supply along the Wasatch Front.
Thank you.
Well, he's here. He's in the studio with us now. He's Bill Frost. He's here to talk about what's on television. Bill is a writer, and you can read his bi-weekly or bi-monthly or
it's monthly.
Bi-curious?
Yeah, it's a little bit of that too. Yeah.
Bill, right? Yeah, that's City Weekly.
Yes.
CityWeekly.net. He's a podcaster with the TV Tan podcast, and he's also a guitarist. The band is Magda Vega. You can find that stuff all at where?
At BillFrost.tv.
Okay.
Yeah, I write stuff weekly where an extended version of what I present to you here.
Oh, I see.
Of stuff that's on TV. Gets
Okay.
real deep. Yeah, I scraped up what I could. It's kind of a slow week here.
Oh, really?
Little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Tomorrow, Netflix. You remember Ryan Hamilton? Used to be perform here locally.
We had him on the show.
I don't remember.
It's been a long time. but
Comedian.
Yeah.
Comedian, right?
Comedian, yeah. He was a regular at Wise Guys, and he moved away to the big city, and he's going to do Netflix stand-up special, his second one, on Tuesday, called This Just Hit Me, which is not a random phrase. In 2022, he was run over by a shuttle bus at LAX.
Really?
Kind of laid him up for a while.
Wow.
So now he's back. So pain equals comedy.
I guess.
Yes.
We were I think we were the first radio interview he ever had.
Probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I have no memory of this.
It was over in Trolley.
Was he funny?
Yeah.
He's funny, yeah. He's a clean comic, though,
Yeah,
so he might have been for you.
Oh, that's why I don't remember it.
And on Wednesday, we have a new Netflix docuseries for it's the 250th birthday of America. Have you heard
I
that?
heard that, yeah.
Heard about that? Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing more than one celebration. This is a docuseries, The American Experiment, 5-part series. We're talking with former cabinet members and members of Congress, military experts, and most noticeably, no presidents, vice presidents.
All right.
Maybe not our current one, I don't think.
No.
Because he's a great interviewer.
Yeah, he'd just show up and be a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, if you need a new British soap opera in your life,
I do.
Rich people have problems too. Yeah, Wild Cherry on Paramount Plus apparently did very well across the pond. It's about a gated community, very posh, and two best friends. Their housewives and their daughters become caught up in a sexting scandal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
the super wealthy, they're just like us.
Yes.
And Thursday, The Bear.
Oh,
Season 5,
The
final
Bear is
season.
back.
Yes.
Yes.
It's going to drop all at once, all 10 episodes on Hulu, or you can watch it week to week on FX.
Is it going to stress me out?
It probably will.
It stresses me out.
Yeah. If you ever worked in a restaurant, this
Yes.
will stress you out.
It kind of stresses me out because it's just it has. I don't think it's maintained its quality.
No.
It's gotten kind of. It's all right. I'll watch it, but
You can cover that up with yelling, though.
yeah, that's true.
They're acting very hard. They're
Yes.
yelling.
Act
very hard.
harder.
Yes. And Friday, here's more historical America stuff. Life, Larry, and the Pursuit of Unhappiness. You've probably seen this promo on HBO.
Mm.
It's Larry. It's basically
Larry
drunk,
David.
Larry David. Yeah, it's drunk history with less
Yeah.
drunks and more Larry David.
Yeah,
a lot more Larry David.
I don't know how I feel about Larry David in sketches.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
'Cause
When
You
he's
like him being Larry David.
when he's just being himself. you
Yeah,
know.
well, he's pretty much just being himself.
He'll just be himself in the sketches.
Maybe.
Yeah, this is executive produced by Barack Hussein Obama and Michelle Obama. So you thank the Obamas for this. Some of the people starring in this are Bill Hader as Abraham Lincoln, Catherine Hawes as Mary Todd Lincoln, John Hamm and Sean Hayes as the Wright brothers.
Okay.
Susie Essman as Susan B. Anthony.
All right.
Barack Obama as Barack Obama. And Jeff Garland, J.B. Smoove are also in here, as is
Everybody.
As is Jerry Seinfeld.
Now, so what does Larry David do?
He plays various historical characters. It's about 7 episodes.
Okay.
And he plays a different historical character in each one.
A known historical character.
Yes.
All right.
But he's basically being Larry David.
Well, yeah, sure. He'll be the same no matter what character
That's
he's
right.
playing.
Yeah. And also a movie dropping on Netflix on Friday. It's called Little Brother. And what I have here is that John Cena and Eric Andre play brothers.
Well, they don't look anything alike.
Hence, wackiness ensues.
Oh.
Okay. Now it's called Little Brother.
Little Brother, yes.
And it's on Netflix.
It is on Netflix, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll give it a try.
It's apparently
Well-
dates back to a elementary school adoption thing, whatever,
Oh,
where they
okay.
adopted brothers.
Yes.
And Eric Andre took it a little too seriously.
All right.
Also starring in here are Michelle Monaghan, Christopher Maloney,
Okay.
and,
Good cast.
and
Yeah.
Ego Nwadum.
Again.
All funny people.
Good cast.
Yeah. And that's pretty much it for anything new.
Really?
Yeah. I did watch. I came home late night on Saturday. The band was playing somewhere, so I came home late night, and Mrs. Frost was watching The Bride! Exclamation point.
Oh, really?
On HBO. Wow.
That's what I hear.
That's not one to come in right in the middle of.
No.
Why?
It's wild. It's very wild. Christian Bale. It
Yeah.
took me about 20 minutes to realize it was Christian Bale.
Oh, really?
I did not recognize him.
Okay.
And it's. I'm definitely going to watch it. I got to start.
all
I
the
got to
way.
start and get to the end there.
Who directed this?
Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And Jake Gyllenhaal has a very pretty prominent role as a silent film star of the era. America's beloved happy dancing man. And he looks the part too.
All right.
Yeah.
Finished Beef season 2.
Yes. And
I didn't start it. I didn't care for the description of what it
Well,
was.
this is the thing: is that when I started it, I wasn't too interested, but then it hooked me
Mm-hmm.
for some
This
reason.
is Oscar Isaac.
He invented ska.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that what they talk
no,
about?
it's an internet thing. But no, it's Oscar Isaac and his wife, and then there's this younger couple, and you remember the first season was just 2 people that had a beef.
Yeah, after a car accident.
This is 2 couples that have a beef with each couple, but they also have
Lots of beefs.
beef with each other.
It's beefs.
Yeah, is
it too many beefs?
It's Beeves, Gina. I think.
They're all good performers, is the thing.
Mhm.
Everybody's acting really well in this, and I was intrigued. I stuck around. Also finished Spider Noir.
oh yeah.
Finally.
Did you do color or black and white?
It's funny. I started in black and white because that's what the comic book was.
Yeah.
Somehow it accidentally clicked over to color, and I just stayed with it.
I'd recommend color because
it's pretty.
It's really pops. It's
Yeah.
a lot of bright,
Especially
happening there.
like with the wardrobe.
Yeah.
Does it follow the comic?
No.
Oh.
I mean,
That's okay.
yes and no. It doesn't follow it exactly, but it was quite good. But then Cage starts going full Cage toward the end.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Is there any chance that somebody will pick up that show, The Burrows, that Netflix canceled?
there's a chance. Yeah.
Because, I mean, it was
Usually it's Netflix
popular.
who picks up those shows.
Yeah, where does it go from
Where
there?
does it go?
Well,
I can't think of many shows that have gone from Netflix to elsewhere.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
I mean, other than the Marvel
True. Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's just because they bought their toys back as well. Oh, and I finished Eva Longoria Eats Bread. I finished that one.
What?
She's so brave.
Yeah. She's so brave. Just walking around France eating bread and drinking wine. You know,
It's not called Eva Longoria.
No,
Eats
it's
Bread.
it's
oh,
It
it's
should be.
searching for France or something.
You
like
probably
that.
would have seen it already if it was
But
called that.
It's kind of a fetish thing for me. It's,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
watching Eva Longoria eat bread.
I
Yeah.
couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, CNN has this whole series of like, let's send celebrities on vacation
Mm-hmm.
and film it and call it a show.
Yeah,
And so,
it's working for Carrie.
it works for me,
yeah,
especially the Italy ones with Stanley Tucci.
yes, yeah.
I love those. I could watch them over and over.
So I think you need to take advantage of your status of celebrity here and get some free vacations out
Yeah.
of it, and just
Well, we
Go
did,
to Scipio.
We did do that at one time, and then somebody decided that they
We can't have nice things.
We can't do that
we
anymore.
can't do that anymore.
I think they ought to have celebrities working with auto mechanics.
Okay.
You know, they have a series.
Give
of,
them a real job.
Yeah, like-
Yes.
Yes. They work fixing cars for a while.
I would watch that.
Totally. I would love to see
Getting
Eva,
all
Eva
grease.
Longoria changing a battery or
Getting all
yeah.
greasy, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Bill
Yes.
Frost.
BillFrost.tv is where you want to go.
Sign up there.
Traffic, Gina, please.
Let's see. I don't think anything new has happened in the last little bit. Looks pretty clear. Nobody reporting anything either. When I say anybody, I'm talking to you folks. You are all members of the Infiniteam and are meant to report to us what you are seeing on the roads. We appreciate it when you do that. At 33986, a healthy lawn doesn't need water every day. This year, Jordan Valley Water asks you to water twice a week or less. Life is better with water.
All right. Thank you. Beat Gina coming up after these messages and a song. It's multiple choice pop culture trivia. Easy to play, easy to win the prize. What is the prize today?
Tickets to a Salt Lake Game Show experience.
Oh.
Ever want to be a contestant on a game show? Now's your chance at Salt Lake Game Show Experience. Play against friends, family, coworkers, complete strangers, book a private room for your group, or sign up to compete in one of their open games. We have tickets for Salt Lake Game Show Experience.
We did this. It was a lot of fun.
Really fun.
Yeah. So
I won.
yes, you did.
I came in last and it was still fun.
877-602-9696 to play Beat Gina to get those tickets. You'll have a good time doing that. We'll play the game after some messages and a song. 877-602-9696. Salt mediation.
You know, nobody plans on it, but you know, sometimes divorce happens.
Yeah.
It just happens, and it's not anything that you want to. You know, it's not fun. But you don't
why
have
not,
to go.
Why
to,
not make
you,
it easier?
You don't have to go to court.
No.
There's a better way to do it, and that's SALT Mediation. That's the name of the group.
This is our friend Wade Taylor.
Yeah, instead of a long, expensive fight with attorneys, you can sit down with one neutral mediator. They help you work out through everything clearly and calmly.
It can save you thousands of dollars, and many couples are fully divorced in as little as 45 days.
You don't have to go to court. You don't have to mess with a judge. You're in control, not the judge. SALT Mediation handles everything from agreements to attorney-prepared paperwork. It's also a more peaceful process, especially when there are kids involved. Think about that. So it helps reduce conflict and create healthier co-parenting because the way you divorce does matter. So before you head into a fight, just know there's a better way to do it. Go to saltmediation.com for a free consultation. So I've been looking through this University of Utah library archive of all this radio stuff. And there's an interview here with Tom Barberi, Gina's dad, an interview conducted by Glenda Reeson. And it's a transcript of it. And should we do a little bit of this? Did it open for you?
It's being very difficult.
I mean, I can just read it if you want, but...
Oh, there we go. Okay.
So Glenda Reeson, who is... So Phil Reeson was Tom's sports guy? or just partner on the radio?
No, they did news.
He did news
yeah.
and stuff. And so Glenda was his wife.
Mm-hmm.
So she's interviewing Tom Barberi, and this is at Call Radio. And they're Call Radio. And they're this is in 1985.
Okay.
And they're talking about somebody named Benny, who I think is the station owner.
Station manager owner, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
Should we start with
you want to be Glenda or you want to be Tom?
I'll be Tom.
Okay, I'll be Glenda. I would like to ask you, Tom, to give me your job description.
What's a job description?
Well, then let me ask you, do you consider yourself a DJ or a radio personality?
Glenda's doing a project on the radio, so we have to do an interview thing. Job description. I'd like to know what the answer is to that one.
Well, I thought about interviewing Benny. Maybe I'll just have to ask him the same question.
That would be an interesting answer. I would like to know what his job description is.
No, what his idea of your job description is.
Oh, my job description is play lots of commercials and make Benny rich, I suppose. Well, job description.
Well, you like being called a DJ, or would you rather be called a personality?
Well, DJ is not a bad term, except it is misleading because it means a disc jockey, and I haven't played a disc in years. I think DJ is the term that fits more in the top 40, more music-formatted radio stations. They're legitimate disc jockeys, per se. I guess a job description, for lack of a better term, is to call us personalities, which means that we are supposed to be unique individuals, and we do unique and individual things on the radio. That'll work as a job description, I guess.
Well, I bought this book because I wanted to read you. I mean, this is what they're teaching in college. I wanted to read this little section to you. When he is describing DJs or radio personalities, he says, the author, most DJs have giant egos. Most male DJs I know are 5 or 6 inches shorter than the norm and have 3 things in common. They're generally insecure, divorced, and almost always attractive.
That's about 95% correct, I would say.
His feeling about DJs, they are real unique people, but I don't think that they're always hyperactive.
No.
Are you insecure?
Very. Oh, I think so. Ask Harpo, he knows. I think everybody in this kind of business, whether you want to call it show business or whatever, you have to have basic insecurities. And I think that's probably the fuel that makes you run, because you have to have that content, that constant need to be liked and constant need for approval. And that's what we do as performers. We're looking for approval. We want the laugh or the applause or the strokes that you get from people saying that they like what you do and support and so on. So the basic insecurities feed the fire that keeps you trying to perform.
Well, does it have to do with ego, or are those two separate? Because there is a basic insecure personality. Does that mean your ego's oversized, or do you?
I'm not a psychiatrist, but I would say that you can't separate the two, because the ego and the insecurity, I think both of them work together to make us run. Because I work very hard every morning for 4 solid hours to try to better what I did yesterday or better what I did the previous hour, try to come up with something new that's going to make somebody say, hey, did you hear that Tom this morning? That's my goal, is to get people to listen and then maybe comment on the fact that I said something either funny or interesting or something that piqued their interest.
Well, do you consider yourself easygoing as opposed to being an intense person?
Very.
You're very easygoing?
Oh, I think so.
And you, is your desk neat all the time?
Really? It's organized disorder. I like things in their place. I need everything to be cleaned up and proper. I can't stand mess for some reason. Is that true?
Yeah.
Was he clean freak?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Things have to be very orderly. And it's just that way in the studio. I've got to have everything just so, otherwise it upsets me mentally for some stupid reason. I don't know what. I like things all in their place and everything is very neat. I don't think I'm hyperactive. If anything, I'm a very lazy person.
Yes.
I'm only hyperactive between 6 and 10 when I'm doing my show. Then it's a constant high-speed whirlwind of mental activity.
But to most people, that is 8 hours worth of work.
To do what I think is a good show, or to do what I really think is what I'm paid to do, at 10 o'clock, I'm mentally exhausted. I'm really tired. It takes me about a half hour to come down from that high level. Mm-hmm. I had a couple of these blood pressure tests when the different health organizations were around. They'd come out for a promotion. They took my blood pressure when I'm off the air, and it's absolutely skyrocketing. When after I come off the air, my body comes back to some semblance of normalcy, and I don't have high blood pressure. But for those 4 hours, I'm at such an emotional peak that by 10 o'clock, I'm really tired. I'm kind of wiped out.
And you still say You're easygoing.
Very, after 10 o'clock.
After 10 o'clock.
I'm not demanding.
I've jumped around on the question, so I'll have to check my notes. Let's look at your background. Where are you from and how you got started in the business? Is this interesting?
For me, I don't know.
Well, we do the show for us.
Yeah.
You know.
This is my dad's been gone for a while. This is nice to have him around.
Talk a little bit about how you got started. Before we start that, would you tell me your age range?
My age range, I'm between birth and death. Partly close to the latter at this point.
Well, I know what you are. I know that you are about my age.
42, barely. The ink's not even dry on the card that I never got. Paper's even worn off on the present that I didn't receive.
Your background.
Background. I was born in a small farm community, just a farming background. All my family's a big, all-Italian family, all farmers and ranchers. I grew up in San Jose, all the normal stuff. Went to high school, went to college, went to 3 colleges. Because of athletics, I went to 3 different colleges. Played football, wrestled in college, San Jose City College, Idaho State University, Cal Poly, Luis Obispo. I left college before getting a degree because I was injured and I couldn't play sports anymore, which was the only reason for going to school, right? Drink beer, play football, chase girls. I was a failure in all 3. I was good at drinking beer.
Were you a loner or outgoing? Were you more secure with a group of people?
We'll have to continue
Oh, I need to know what happened.
Well, it's all.
It's, you can look it up for yourself. It's at the University of Utah. You see, there are dozens of these oral histories of people who are in media.
Mm-hmm.
Many of the names you do not recognize, and some of the names you think, how the hell they're there and I'm not?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing with most of them.
I think we need to get in touch with the head of the communication.
I'm Johnny Ola, Beat Gina Booth announcer. And if the game goes well, we'll take full credit. If it doesn't, we'll blame J.D. Vance. Oh, better watch out, J.D. But now, this word for Oscar Mayer's great news. Sacco sauce in a can of meat.
Sacco sauce.
It brings you quick meals with rich, fresh-cooked flavor. An amazing improvement in canned meat meals. It's Oscar Mayer's exclusive new invention, a separate Sacco sauce in a can o' meat. It keeps sauce and meat from mingling and losing their distinctive flavors.
Wow.
Keep several cans of the beef, pork, and wieners on hand for delicious barbecue burgers in 7 minutes. There's the Wiener Barbecue Burger. It's the tasty sauce in the separate sack that gives a new twist to this old favorite. Just heat the 7 plump, juicy Oscar Mayer wieners and pop them in buns. They're all regular size and all meat. For party occasions, ask for Oscar Mayer cocktail wieners and Sacco sauce. Then there's the beef barbecue burger. Tender morsels of extra lean beef smothered in mildly piquant sauce. One 12-ounce can makes 5 generous burgers. Also delicious over macaroni noodles. And don't forget the pork.
Okay.
Make an exciting one-dish meal by serving it with corn, whole kernel, scalloped, or cream style. Oscar Mayer, fine meat since 1883. What have you got to lose? And now, here's a man who never forgets the pork, your host, Kerry Jackson.
So they put the plastic bag of sauce
It's a Sacco sauce
in the can with the meat.
Yes.
So you combine them after you open.
That seems.
Oh,
I'm
that looks awful.
So surprised that didn't work.
What? I've got a whole closet full of it.
Oh, well, okay. The randomizer has picked a contestant, Gina. You'll be playing against Dawn today. Dawn, are you there?
Yes, I am.
All right, Dawn, we're going to toss a coin to see who goes first. It will give you an advantage if you call it correctly, heads or tails.
Oh, tails.
Tails? All right.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got
I
here.
think Don must have gotten fired. It's the only reason he could be here.
It is tails.
Oh, there you go.
You're one step closer to winning these tickets. Ever wanted to be the contestant on a game show? Not this game show, it's a different game show. Now's your chance at the Salt Lake Game Show Experience. Play against friends, family, coworkers, or complete strangers. Book a private room for your group or sign up to compete in one of the open games. We've got tickets to give away all week long here on Radio from Hell.
All right, Dawn, because you won the coin toss, the first question is for you. It's multiple choice pop culture trivia. And if you get this correctly, you'll win the point. But if you don't answer it correctly, I'm going to allow Gina to answer the same question. And if she gets it correct, she'll steal your point away from you. So we'll go back and forth till one of you gets 3 points. I have leftover Batman Returns trivia because it was such a sweep on Friday. So we'll go with that. Dawn, Batman Returns trivia. Where is Penguin's hideout? Where is Penguin's hideout? Is it 1, underneath Shrek's department store? Is it 2, the sewer of the zoo? Is it number 3, in a treehouse called the Honeycomb Hideout? Or 4, in a nuclear sub sold to P.N. Gwynn from Navy Surplus? We didn't do anything wrong, did we, Batman?
I'm going to have to go with number 2.
Sewer in the zoo,
There
which
you
is
go.
where you'd go number 2.
Sure.
Penguin Zoo.
Yep, all right.
There you go. 1 for Dawn.
Gina.
Yes.
Which position in Gotham City does Penguin decide to run for?
Okay.
Is it 1, mayor? Is it 2, district attorney? Is it 3, grizzly bear conflict manager? Or 4, pothole technician?
Oh, I don't remember. It must be mayor. It's mayor.
Mayor is
Yeah.
correct, yes.
1 to 1. Back to Dawn.
Don, where is the switch to enter the Batcave? Where is the switch to enter the Batcave? Is it 1, inside the generator room that controls Jurassic Park? Is it 2, in a mayonnaise jar on Funkin' Wagnall's porch? Is it 3, a fish tank? Or 4, inside a bust of William Shakespeare?
I'll go with number 4.
That would be the TV series, not Batman
trick.
Returns.
Rick. The fish tank.
Fish tank is correct.
Oh.
2 to 1, and Gina controls the question. Bye-bye, Dawn.
Does that mean he gets his hands wet every time?
Every
he has
time.
the- oh,
It
that
seems-
doesn't seem practical.
It doesn't seem practical, but if you're hiding,
Yes.
something, I guess that would be the... Anyway. Okay. Batman Returns. Batman doesn't wear boots in the movie. What does he wear?
Okay.
Is it 1, Air Jordan 6s?
Mm-hmm.
Is it 2, Converse Chuck Taylor street boots?
Mm-hmm.
Is it 3, ballerina slippers? Or 4, Speedy McSpeedstons, because every hallway is a 50-yard dash?
It doesn't. None of those make sense. Air Jordans.
Correct.
Really?
Well, Gina wins the game. Sorry, Dawn.
Sorry, Don.
I'm really sorry.
Dawn, you know what?
Don's beside himself.
I can't have you be upset, Dawn. It's just it would upset me if you're upset. So even though I beat you, I'm going to give you these Salt Lake Game Show experience tickets anyway. How
How's
about
that?
Okay.
All right.
Right on.
All
Hang
right.
on the line.
Listen, I've got to get out of here. I got to go make sure that Dawn gets back to work.
Yes. All right. Big boy news now, brought to you by...
The grimdark future of the 41st millennium is shaking with new releases for Warhammer 40k. Protect the Imperium from large threats with the new Imperial Knight Destrier, or serve the forces of chaos with the new Iron Warriors Combat Patrol. More available at Haster Games.
And never, ever, never forget...
The views expressed on X96's Radio from Hell show do not necessarily reflect the opinions of Broadway Media, its management, owners, or advertisers.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
Toy Story 5 dominated the weekend box office, generating $160 million across North American theaters. The performance exceeded projections and surpassed Super Mario Galaxy Movie, 131.7, as the year's biggest domestic opening. It also had the second highest animated debut ever, trailing only, this is interesting, the $182.7 million that The Incredibles 2 earned in 2018. Steven Spielberg's new sci-fi film Disclosure Day dropped to second place, $17 million, falling 62% from its opening. Indie horror hit Obsession earned 14.2 in 6 weeks for third place. Backrooms, $7.3 million, landed in fourth place, and Scary Movie was in fifth place in the box office ratings over the weekend. In the early hours of June 13th, in an action that turned out to be the news around the world, workers hung massive tarps from scaffolding across the front of the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts and under court order removed Donald Trump's name from the marble facade. Or did they? The the center's operations chief, Matt Flocka, filed a sworn declaration with a federal court later that day saying that Donald Trump's name had been removed. And true, a New York Times photographer captured evidence through an opening in the tarp that the letter A came off. Another photographer recorded evidence of the demise of a D, but in a downer denouement for Trump's critics, a week later, the tarps are still there, prompting some to wonder whether at least some of the letters are too. As of Friday evening this past, there was no visual evidence that the letters splashed across the building had been restored to just the John F. Kennedy Memorial Center for the Performing Arts. I'm guessing that they did take down the name, and then they said, and we're just going to leave the tarp up.
So we can pretend it didn't happen?
So if you'd rather see a tarp hanging there, fine. I don't know if they took down the signs because I can't see it. Said Luna Wu. Luna Wu, a violinist visiting from Portland, Oregon, as part of the National Symphony Orchestra's Summer Music Institute. She and other young musicians in the program have been trying to see behind the tarps from a practice room overlooking them. No luck. When will the tarps come down? Aha. Roma Daravi, the Kennedy Center spokeswoman, said, "The scaffolding and tarp will remain up as crews address maintenance needs of the marble and soffit panels." Best public relations.
Well, why do you have to cover it up if you're just repairing it? Whoa.
Because
Okay.
Because if we can't have his name there, this is what you'll get.
Yeah.
I'm really sure that's what it is.
I'm sure. That's exactly it.
Donald Trump is embarrassed.
Good.
Representative Joyce Beatty, an Ohio Democrat, said in a statement. An ex officio Kennedy Center board member, Ms. Beatty, had sued to block Trump's takeover of the center, including the name change. He lost in court. His name came down, and now he's trying to hide the rest from the public, she said. Yeah, I'm really pretty sure that's what it is. They're just saying that we'll just leave the tarp up then. Two teenagers armed with a pistol and a revolver opened fire in a classroom in the southern Philippines on Monday, today, I guess, killing 3 people and wounding 7 others in a rare school shooting. The police said that the 2 attackers, ages 14 and 15, entered San Jose National High School in Tacloban City in the morning through the main gate, then went into a classroom with around 50 students. At 9 a.m., they began shooting without warning. The police did not identify the shooters because they're minors. One was in 9th grade and the other in 10th grade. The police arrested the boys on Monday and recovered at least 40 empty shells and 2 magazines from the scene. Colonel Alan Ray Coe, a spokesman for the National Police, said at a news conference that it remained unclear whom the attackers were specifically targeting. Though some clues had emerged, initially it appears that the motive of the crime is a grudge for school bullying, Colonel Coe said. The suspect in a human-caused brush fire that sparked Friday morning near the Utah State Capitol has been identified. Matthew John Nelson, 43 years old, arrested in Salt Lake County on reckless burning, Class A misdemeanor, also possession of a controlled substance. Salt Lake City Fire responded to a brush fire at Memory Grove, located near the Utah Capitol, Friday morning. Responders arrived to find the side of the hill on fire. Witnesses on scene identified Nelson as the individual seen leaving the area where the fire started. Salt Lake police later arrested Nelson on charges listed above. Nelson was found to be in possession of meth. He has multiple convictions in the past 7 years for drug possession. And drug paraphernalia was also found at the scene of the fire. I'm thinking that maybe he didn't intentionally start it, but doing his drugs, and it got out of hand. Park staff stated that each tree burned would cost $1,000 to replace, identifying 15 trees that initially would have to be replaced. A Bonneville fire near the University of Utah campus, that's what they're calling it, the Bonneville fire, continues to burn. Local officials have issued instructions for some residents to prepare for the possibility of evacuation. It's a ready evacuation notice, the lowest in the system of ready, set, and go evacuation preparedness criteria.
You were making fun of my app, Bill, but I just got an update. Would you like it?
Sure.
Let's see. Fire is 495 acres, 5% contained. Yesterday, crews made great progress hiking in and around the fire. Air attack helped box the fire perimeter and is holding along much of the perimeter. It quieted overnight as clouds and humidity moved into the area. While no rain fell, the moisture caused a decrease in fire behavior, and the night shift saw little activity throughout the evening. Today will be hot and dry with temperatures in the 90s and low humidity. Once the sun hits the fire, it will likely pick up activity again with the heat. The winds will also shift today, becoming gusty in the afternoon. Firefighters will continue to secure and enhance the perimeter. The trail remains closed. Temporary flight restrictions
All of those
are
trails
still,
There's Dry Creek, Red View Trail, and then there's one other I can't think of the name of.
And they are also saying, please don't fly your drones over here to get pictures of the fire. They said we can't fly when drones are flying, and they are flying fire retardant over the fire.
The Middle Fork fire up in Huntsville, in Weber County, it was burning pretty vigorously. You saw it, right?
Oh, yeah, it's like 2 miles from the farm up there, which was pretty scary. I sent Katie a picture of that, too. That one is let me look at my app that you made fun of. It says 75% containment, 393 acres burned there.
You know, I didn't make fun of the app. I just said I wouldn't get it because I don't want it keeping me up at night. I wasn't making fun of it. I just don't want it.
Watch Duty is the name of the app.
Let's see. New Jersey Republican Representative Tom Keene Jr., who has been absent from Congress since March with an unspecified medical issue, is set to return on June 30th. A political consultant to the congressman said. Mr. Keene, who represents a battleground district in this year's midterms, has missed more than 100 votes and hasn't been spotted in Washington or in his district, stirring a mystery that carries potential national consequences. I'm thinking it might be a sex change. It might be what it is. Congressman Keene is eager to return to work in person on June 30, resume a full schedule, said Keene political consultant Harrison Neely. He plans to be fully transparent regarding the nature of his health issue, and you should expect to hear from him in person June 30th. They're still not saying where he's been. According to Grand County, is interesting. Immobile dog rescued from trail near Moab. An immobile dog was rescued from the trail in Moab on Friday morning, thanks to the ingenuity of the Grand County Sheriff's Office. According to the office, a dispatch received a report of an older dog who appeared to be unable to walk, in need of assistance in the Mill Creek area on Friday morning. Upon arrival, officers reportedly located the dog down the trail, but due to challenging terrain and the animal's distance, responding units improvised a rescue litter from sticks and a blanket to safely carry the dog. They later used a wheelbarrow to move it back up the trail. The dog was transported to a local animal shelter where it was reunited with its owner. It was then taken to the veterinarian for evaluation and fluid stabilization. This incident is a great reminder of the importance of community members reporting animals in distress and the teamwork that exists between our local agencies. We appreciate everyone involved who helped ensure this dog was safely rescued and returned home.
That poor guy.
Yeah.
He looks like he's having a hard time.
And about 7 p.m. on Saturday night, Jeff Robinson and Grace Goddard had just finished exchanging wedding vows standing on the upper terrace of the Natural History Museum of Utah in Salt Lake. You know, the Eastern Foothills, while 160 of their family and friends looked on. Though the Bonneville fire was spreading to the north, the couple hadn't heard any sirens or paid any attention to what was going on around them. After the I-do's, though, they saw a helicopter ready to drop water fly by, and they heard a staffer say urgently, "Everybody off the terrace!" The bride and groom and guests scurried down to the main lobby where the tables were decorated exquisitely with flowers and arranged all around. Within an hour, museum staffers issued a new mandate. Everybody out!
Oh, that's too bad.
What were they to do? Well, some quick-thinking guests put their heads together. They found an alternate venue nearby, the Garden Park Ward of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints on Yale Avenue. The picturesque building and surrounding grounds are often used for wedding receptions, but were free that night. Robinson got on the museum's loudspeaker, told everybody to reconvene in an hour at the historic meeting house, which they all did. Everybody came to the garden park, Goddard said. They had worked together to recreate the whole wedding layout, complete with table decorations, seating arrangements, and extra lights. On their way to the site, the couple stopped at Top Spot convenience store for a Diet Coke, wondering what they would find at the church, but they were excited to be there. And anyway, I think everything got transferred successfully.
A memorable wedding.
Robinson says disrupting a wedding dims compared to the dangers from spreading wildfire. What was scary, they said, but it turned out to be more memorable than they could have imagined. There was one casualty. The wedding cake did not make it to the new location intact. It got dropped.
Oh, no.
Somebody dropped it. So there you go. All right, that's it.
Sports, weather, traffic.
Well, Kraft is leaning into international soccer fans' newfound obsession with ranch dressing, announcing plans to debut a limited edition Kraft TSA-compliant ranch kit aimed at travelers who apparently don't want to leave the United States without the condiment. First of its kind kit includes a clear TSA-approved quart-size bag, a bulk stash of Kraft ranch packets, enough to equal a standard bottle of dressing and then some, and a ranch bottle-inspired luggage tag for fans who want to show their allegiance on the go. The upcoming release follows videos of international fans sampling the condiment that have gone viral in recent weeks. The TSA even joined the conversation, saying, "One world, one ranch." And yes, I was up way too late last night watching Egypt beat New Zealand. That was a fun match last night. Today, let's see, let me get today's up. We have Argentina and Austria, France and Iraq, Norway and Senegal, and Jordan and Algeria. Those are your games today. That's your sports. Weather. Well, we've talking about all those fires means we're going to have smoky skies today, 93 for a high. Overnight low 64. Tomorrow, high of 96. We stay very, very warm. Upper 90s, it looks like, all week long, and I don't see any chances of rain in the next 4 or 5 days. Traffic, we haven't had an accident reported in about 45 minutes. That's when we heard from northbound I-15, Timpanogos Highway, milepost 284. Left shoulder affected there. Let's see. Seeing if anybody sent anything in via text at 33986. Gina, that's a great app to alert you to fires. Did you get that for your birthday today? No, I did not. But Watch Duty is the name of the app if you'd like to get that for your phone. And if you'd like to tell me what you're seeing on the road, you can do that via text at 33986. A healthy lawn doesn't need water every day. This year, Jordan Valley Water asks you to water twice a week or less. Life is better with water.
All right, so we're going to take a break, short break here, and then we got some geek news for you. And don't forget the Boner recap game just after 9 o'clock as well. Stand by for all of that.
Driving into work, and I was listening to my dad's station, and I heard him recording a commercial, and he was doing a mic check. And here's how he would do his mic check. On the radio.
All over the air.
So in honor of my dad, that is my mic check here for Not Safe.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get underway then, shall we? All right. I've only got one trailer for you to watch today. And it's...
well, then I hope it's a long one.
It's very COVID-y.
It's COVID-y.
I think that this was written during COVID.
Okay.
But this is a movie for Netflix. It's called Last House.
Hey, no scooter in the
Mom,
house.
let's go.
Go wait in the car.
Don't rush me.
I'm not. I'm hiding from our children.
So it's Greta Lee and Wagner Moura. They learned that staycations are not all they're cracked up to be. It's a Louis Leterrier film, previously known as 11817. It's going to be on Netflix August 7th. It focuses on a family of four who find themselves trapped inside their home, facing dwindling resources.
Trapped by what?
That's just it. We don't know.
Mysterious forces.
Yeah.
So they can't leave.
They just can't leave. And it's not just them. It's the whole world. Eventually, they discover a looming presence that is preventing them from escaping.
What's this called again?
It's called Last House.
I saw someone outside today.
What is something out there? It's keeping us trapped.
What do we do?
We survive.
So they're running out of food. They can't go out. So they're trying to figure out how to grow food in the house.
This is going to end one day.
Yeah. But then around day 1183, there are like bears and animals outside, and again, I'm convinced this was written during COVID.
Yeah.
But then they finally see somebody outside.
Well, how'd they get outside?
Well, that's a good question.
We can't help you. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Hide.
Somebody right outside their window saying hide.
And my questions are answered because I'm like, why don't they just break the window?
They can't. They can't. Again, you have to buy the premise, you buy the bit.
Yeah.
The glass has become unbreakable somehow.
Exactly. Yeah. Even with a crowbar.
Yeah.
But it's called Last House. It'll be on Netflix in August 7th. It looks like. But yeah, I'm convinced it was written during COVID. Let's see. Toy Story 5 just cleaning up at the box office worldwide. But here's the other thing. If there was any question about superhero fatigue, Spider-Man Brand New Day has put it to bed. Tickets for this movie went on sale Wednesday.
When does it open?
Along with the new trailer. It doesn't open until next month.
Oh. People are that excited about it.
But the tickets went on sale, and it sold more tickets in the United States in a single day than any film has in the past 5 years. The film that it could not beat, because it came in second, was Spider-Man No Way Home. 5 years
So
ago.
people are not over.
People are not over Spider-Man.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not over. They may be over other things, but not Spider-Man.
The movie doesn't open for another 40-plus days, so more tickets are going to be sold, and I'll be one of them. I will buy tickets and go see it in the theater. 78 million of tickets were eventually pre-sold before opening weekend, leading to the second highest domestic opening of all time, 261 million. That was brand new day. The Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness ended up grossing at about 178 million on its opening weekend. So, I don't believe in the superhero fatigue theory at all.
Well, and I've seen Tom Holland interviewed all over the place, and he's just as adorable as he could be.
And he finally came out and admitted that he and Zendaya are married.
Yeah.
They got married in secret. Let's see. Anna Taylor-Joy. Let's get a look at her here. We have a
I
picture,
know her.
We have a picture of her, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Odd-looking woman.
Is it any surprise that she will be playing an elf in one of the Lord of the Rings movies?
No, I guess not.
I mean, look at her,
Yeah.
for God's sake. You just put
She's a real elf.
She is. She will be in Lord of the Rings, The Hunt for Gollum.
And she has just a very unusual look.
Yeah. She will be playing, let's see, everybody's back. She's going to be playing Seren, a Sindar elf of the Woodland Realm, and a trusted lethal agent of King Thranduil, who is Lee Pace.
Ooh.
Kate Winslet is in this as well, as Marigold. Also, Jamie Dornan as Strider. You've got Ian McKellen returning as Gandalf, Elijah Wood as Frodo. So, yeah, Hunt for Gollum. So, do we need an Austin Powers 4?
I don't know.
I think
It's been a while.
It has been a long, long time.
I'll give it a show me what you got. I'll give it that.
Exactly. During an appearance with Trevor Noah that streamed live on Tuesday, a fan asked Mike Myers, who was there with him, says, "Are we ever going to get an Austin Powers 4?" To which Myers quickly replied yes, but did not speak any further on the topic. And it's all because of this Verizon commercial, which I still have not seen.
I haven't seen it.
It's Austin Powers it features Mike Myers as Austin Powers, Dr. Evil, alongside Rob Lowe playing number 2, and Seth Green as Scott Evil, and Mindy Sterling as Frau Farbissina. Apparently it's a big deal online. I've not seen it yet. But both Michael York and Clint Howard said they're there if they make it, because, well, we're not doing anything else. So, yeah, maybe you'll get it. Maybe you'll get it.
Sure.
Did you know that Glenn Danzig,
Yes.
I did not know this, has directed 2 films?
I did not know that.
Did you know that he writes comic books?
I did not know
I did
that.
not know this, and I'm the comic book guy. Glenn Danzig is going to be directing an adaptation of his own comic book called Hell Mask. And
It sounds like Glenn Danzig.
It looks pretty Glenn Danzig.
I knew he'd done some comic books.
I was not familiar with it, but yeah, this will be his 3rd movie that he has directed.
I guess they've all done fabulously well.
If you're wondering, he also did Verotica and Death Rider in the House of Vampires.
No,
so if you're
I've heard
looking
of
for
those,
That sounds like that's got you written all over it, Gina.
Why?
Yeah. Oh man,
it's so metal.
Death Rider and the House of Vampires. Come on.
How do you feel about the Minions?
I'm
The
indifferent.
little yellow guys.
I'm indifferent to them.
I don't know if I need an entire movie of just Minions. I like Minions in small doses.
There was one, wasn't there?
Yeah,
it was just the
I
Minions.
think there's a couple.
Yeah.
I don't know. But you know who's really a big fan of the Minions? Who? George Lucas.
Really?
And you know what he did? He called up the people making the movie and said, "I love the Minions." And they said, "All right, you're in it."
So George Lucas.
Lucas,
the minion with no neck. Is it?
He'll be the one with no
chin.
neck
chin.
and a flannel shirt. We don't know what he's going to be playing in it, but yeah, he just called them up and says, "I love your movies," and they said, "Would you like to be in one?"
Mr. Lucas, anything you want.
So it would be his voice and
Yeah.
an animated.
Yeah,
thing.
Minions and Monsters on July 1st. Apparently, we don't know what he's playing, but. Traffic, Gina.
Car fire said twice via text at 33986. Northbound I-15 just after the 72nd South on-ramp. Also, shout out to the truck that managed to stop 3 working lanes on 215 in California Avenue to let a mom and baby ducks make it off the freeway. Make way for ducklings. Thank you for that. You can send us such alerts at 33986.
All right. Thank you very much. Well, let's see. We're going to take a break. We'll be back after some messages and a song with the Boner Recap Game. Easy to play, easy to win. All you got to do is call us and tell us who won the boner this morning. If you were listening, you know. If you weren't listening, I would cheat today because it was very close. Go to x96.com, click on the box that says Boners June 22, 2026, and you'll see the answer. Call and tell us what that answer is, and you'll win.
Let's see. Tickets to Brighton. Summer's in full swing.
Yeah, no,
at
swing.
Brighton.
Swing is right. That's
at Brighton Resort. Ride the lifts, hit the mountain bike trails, play a round of disc golf, enjoy scenic views, live music, campfire cookouts, fresh mountain air. Your next adventure is waiting just minutes from Salt Lake at Brighton.
It really is fun to mountain bike when you can ride the lift up with your bike. And then bike down.
So that's what you'll get if you play the Boner Recap Game. 877-602-9696 is the number to call and play the game and win those Brighton passes. Randlife.com/X96.
A lot of times the impediment to buying a new home is the down payment. You've got the money. You can swing the monthly payments, but there's a big upfront payment and closing costs. Well, Rand Life has figured out a way to make that doable for you. It's their down payment assistance program. They handle it in-house. Rand Life is a local mortgage company. I've used them for my mortgage. They help cover the upfront costs like the down payment and the closing costs, and then you get into the home sooner, and then you're on your way. They offer 2 flexible options to fit different financial situations. They can explain what they are to you and help you decide which one is best for you. So it's all about making the path to home ownership simpler and more accessible and less stressful. Your new front door might be closer than you think. Just go to randlife.com/X96 for more.
Vaxildan, our radio pup, finally has a sponsor. It's Zero Res, and this time of year brings a lot of dirt and things through your house, damaging your carpets. Vax says book your carpet cleaning appointment today. Not only do you get the 4th room free, but your animals will thank you with extra love. Go to zerores.com today.
I wonder what happens when I discover things like this and how it happens. I was coming into the building today. I get out of my car. It's very close to the door. And I start walking up to the door. And there, right in front of the door, a pair of men's underwear.
Yeah.
Dirty underpants. Dirty underpants lying there on the ground.
They tidy whities?
No.
Boxers?
So kind of boxer briefs, those kinds.
Those kind, yeah.
But had seen better days as far as I could tell. And I just, at first, I'm not going to touch it.
No.
But what's the story there?
Think of what that person must be going through. That
I know we have there are people down there who sleep in that area in the breezeway. They haven't been there for a while, but there have been people sleeping there. But did this person stand there and take off their underpants and drop them, or
were they extra underpants that they dropped as they were walking by?
Fell out of some. It's just like, come on. It is kind of getting a little grimy in Salt Lake here and there, isn't it?
It is.
And I don't know what I particularly can do about it, but
it's the big question. I think everyone would like to know what we can do to help these people, and it's not any one thing. It's a lot of different people experiencing a lot of different problems.
That's why Rocky Anderson says he's running for mayor again, because of all of that stuff going on in downtown.
it's. I think Carrie said when we brought that up, great, Rocky. What are your ideas?
Yeah, what's your idea?
Why, instead of running for mayor, why don't you just
Why don't you
help
just
us
help us?
now? What?
Yeah, you don't need to be mayor to help. Step on up.
And Salt Lake's a different place than it was when he was mayor. And
I get the impression that Mayor Mendenhall is trying to do everything she can.
Yeah.
To
she
address
doesn't
this
want,
problem.
She doesn't think Salt Lake should have to shoulder the burden of doing everything.
It's part of the problem
Yeah.
because the homeless people are in Salt Lake, but it becomes everybody's problem because the capital is here, and the people who come from there are a lot of people who come from outside of Salt Lake to work here, and they go, oh, it's icky here. Well, then help out.
And Rocky's saying, well, it's simple. If they need mental health, we get them mental health.
Oh,
and
okay.
If they
Nobody
need,
ever thought of that before.
If they need help with addictions, we'll get them help for that. And if not, they'll just go to jail. Well,
jailing them does nothing.
No.
Then
they just let them out of jail and they go back out on the street.
And all that stuff costs money, and who's going to pay for it, and where's the programs, and who's going to... I mean, I don't disagree that we need all of those things, but it's not as simple as just saying, well, if they're on the street and they don't have an addiction and they're not mentally ill and they're just outside, then we'll put them in jail. You can't just put everybody in jail.
And you can't get a job unless you have an address, telephone, all that stuff that costs money.
Well, and these satellite homeless shelters were supposed to solve all the problems, get the homeless people out of the Pioneer Park area, get them out of that area, Rio Grande area, get them out of there, and that should help. And the main reason that they wanted them out of there is because of business.
Is business. Yeah. Yep. That's some prime land right there.
Part of it is, and I don't know how you ever deal with this, some people prefer to live that way. For whatever reason, that is their preference to not be
not
sheltered.
That many though.
But some people
they don't want to go in.
They don't want to be told what to do or where to go or how.
Or
to
sometimes
live,
they don't want to go into the inside because they feel that they don't have any control.
They can't bring their stuff.
Yeah.
They have pets that they can't. It's so complex.
Well, if now, where was it? Oh, we were when we were in the Gay Pride Parade.
Yes.
And then we were driving back here to the studio, and we stopped at a light down here. I think it was right here on West Temple. Remember, there was a guy with a sign panhandling there, and he was really close to me, and he held up his sign, and I said, "Sorry," and he said, "Oh, hey, Bill Allred, I listen to your show all the time." It's so they're just regular people. So I've been listening to you for years. And I said, "I'm sorry, I don't have any change at all." "Oh, that's okay."
You gave him a piece of candy, I think.
Oh, that's right. I said, "Here, I have some candy." That's right.
A sucker or something.
Yeah, we had some candy I said, "Here, candy." "Oh, thank you."
Now, your discovery of
underpants
this morning has devolved this show into a deep, dark discussion of sadness, but maybe it's a simple thing. Maybe it's just I trusted a fart. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's all it was.
Like, oh,
Let me bring it back to fart jokes, okay?
This will be fine. This will go.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's
no.
just,
yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Now, over the left field wall, the real show's about to begin. The Glorious Sunrise. Brought to you by God, the invisible giant you turn to when you're about to die.
There we go.
Yeah.
Back to normal.
That is the biggest surprise in the world. Is a fart with a lump in it.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah,
maybe it was just that.
I didn't examine it to see if that was the case.
All right. No eights right now.
We heard from Big and Roy.
Roy.
Yes.
Who was that?
Big.
Okay.
Roy.
And Roy. He's a bird. And Roy.
Big? Big Bird. Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Uh-huh. Okay, so
yes.
I was
Boner
that was
recap. No?
Don't push it.
Oh.
Okay, we'll get to it.
Oh, all right.
I just wanted to mention the when we were at the aviary on Saturday, and right before we left, this woman came up to me and she said, "I don't listen to your show." I asked if who here was just dragged here, by a friend, and there were a few people. And she said, I don't listen to your show, but I think I will now. And I wanted to show you this picture. This is a picture of me when I was a young girl at K-Rock, I think it was, she said. And it was a picture of her and Billy Idol.
Yeah.
Like a young Billy Idol and a young her.
Yeah.
And Billy Idol had his arm around her. And she said, I just loved Billy Idol. And I went to radio events all the time when I was young. And I got to meet a lot of people. But Billy Idol, he made out with me. And
Did he make out with you, Bill?
His breath smelled like beer, she said. But she said overall he was really very nice. He just, they kissed a little bit. He did not make out with me, but he was very nice when I met him.
Did he smell like beer?
Not that I recall. He seems to me he smelled like high karate aftershave.
Well, there's no better title than the title for his documentary.
What is it?
Billy Idol Should Be Dead.
Oh, that's right.
Because I watched it, and yes,
he should be dead.
He should be dead.
Oh, that motorcycle accident he had a while ago.
But that's only one of the reasons.
That's just one of the reasons. He should be dead.
Yeah.
And he's not.
Like this woman's father should have shot him. All right, so I guess now it's probably time for the boner recap. Is there somebody there?
Maureen is here.
Hi, Maureen.
Hi, how are you, Bill?
I'm okay, and you?
Well, perfect.
You're
perfect.
Perfect.
Wow.
How can you say?
Yeah.
How can you say that? I don't understand.
Can we make things more perfect by allowing you to win this prize that I'm going to tell you about right now? Summer's in full swing at Brighton Resort. Ride the Litz, hit the mountain bike trails, play a round of disc golf, enjoy scenic views, live music, campfire cookouts, and fresh mountain air. Your next adventure is waiting just minutes from Salt Lake at Brighton.
Would you like to do that, Maureen?
I definitely would.
All right. I'll read these three boner candidates. You tell me who the winner was. This was a really interesting and close race. So I hope you either heard it and remember who won, or you looked it up, because
I've got it.
Oh, okay. All right. We had boner candidate number 1. Vandals have caused this mess in the reflecting pool. It has to be vandals, because nothing is ever Trump's fault. They're these unfounded now, just that they think they have evidence that vandals have caused the algae to bloom.
There are cameras.
And the paint to come up.
Yeah, there are cameras on this thing 24/7.
Now there was.
And they have no evidence.
There was a guy, and I heard him or read about him. He was bicycling by the pool, and he said it was full of the algae. And he said, I thought I saw something, loose in the bottom there. And he stopped and he stuck his arm down into it and pulled up a piece of the paint,
Yeah.
and held it up. And then so the National Park guards came over and accused him of vandalizing. And they didn't have anything on him. But
There's now National Guard and all kinds of people around the pool to make sure no one touches it. People are getting arrested for touching it now.
That was boner candidate number 1.
Yeah.
Boner candidate number 2 was a Thai man who crashed his Toyota into a swimming pool in Thailand because he was upset that his mother wouldn't pay his $1,000 rent. And boner candidate number 3, taxpayer dollars for transgender mice, not on Nancy Mace's watch. No. South Carolina representative and loser in a gubernatorial race, Nancy Mace, is drawing ridicule after unveiling a bill aimed at cracking down on federal funding for transgender mice.
It's not.
It is not happening.
Not a thing.
There is something called trans mice, and that means transgenic mice, not transgender. Trans mice, transgenic mice are defined as mice that have been, they have a foreign DNA put into their genome, and it allows them to study disease, cancer, and all of that.
This is what my husband, when he got his PhD. He had mice that he would
Oh.
give them a heart defect, and they would try to trace what caused
Oh,
that, and that's
okay.
Yeah, this is how they do.
She
this.
called her bill "Transgender Research on Animals Now Stops and Money for Ideological Cruelty Eliminated Act," known as the Trans Mice Act. She's dumb. All right, those were the three candidates. Maureen, who was the winner?
Number 1.
Number 1 is correct. By 3 votes, I think it was.
Yeah, it was very close.
104 to 101. So congratulations, Maureen. It's been lovely speaking
Thank
with
you.
you as well.
As you.
Hang on,
Take
Katie.
care,
will
Hang on.
Oh, I always like the name Maureen.
I have a cousin, Maureen.
It's my birth mother's name.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maureen O'Hara was so beautiful when she was a young actress. She was. She's Mia. Maureen O'Hara is Mia Farrow's mother. Is that right? No,
Oh, I don't know.
No, I've got that wrong. Mia Farrow's mother was a well-known actress, but it wasn't Maureen O'Hara. It was Maureen O'Sullivan. That's
There
who it
you
was.
go.
Maureen
That's
O'Sullivan.
close. That's very close.
Oh, yeah.
Maureen O'Sullivan, who was Tarzan's
O'Hara,
mate, Jane.
Sullivan. Yeah, they're both Irish names. So.
Yeah, and she was really beautiful as Jane, and Johnny Weissmuller as Tarzan. Maureen O'Sullivan. I was really, when I was very young, watching the old Tarzan movies on TV in black and white. I was really hot for Maureen O'Sullivan.
Maybe that's why my dad liked those. So
I think so.
He loved watching
Tarzan movies?
Mm-hmm. I really loved them too, and Tarzan and Cheetah, his chimpanzee, and Tarzan, Johnny Weissmuller, who was not an actor. He was
a diver,
an Olympic swimmer
Wasn't
and
he?
diver. Yeah, he won gold medals, I think. But then they decided they would make him Tarzan. But he would say things like, "Tarzan, Cheetah, Ungali, Cheetah, Ungali." What would that mean? They don't. And
It's ape language.
Yeah, he could talk to the elephants. He could talk to all the animals in the jungle. And then he and Jane had a son, which they called him Boy.
Well, didn't Jane Noted give him a real name?
Well, yeah, she was British.
Boy's fine.
Boy is fine.
She was.
I think if I had a son, I'd name
Boy?
him Boy.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
She left civilization. She left behind her cultured life in England to
That's
be
right.
Tarzan's wife. And really, one of the best ones was Tarzan in New York. that was really. I liked that one a lot. Is Johnny Weissmuller in a suit, but he's Tarzan, and he has to.
Did he bring the monkey with him?
Yeah, Cheetah was with him.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Cheetah,
the true hero of the series.
Cheetah and Jane and Cheetah and
Doesn't
Jane
seem
and
fair
Tarzan.
that a monkey should be named Cheetah. That
What's
doesn't
wrong
seem
with
fair.
Cheetah?
It's ape language for monkey.
Yeah, it is a common name among African chimps.
Sure,
it's a common name.
Yeah, many chimp families name one of their kids Cheetah.
Yeah. All right, we will take a break. We'll be back. Short break. We got some big boy news for you. Stand by. Did you know you could stream?
It's often said that people of Utah speak a language all their own. It's a language that's often confusing and even incomprehensible to newcomers here in the Beehive State. So, Radio from Hell presents a handy guide to help everyone understand how the natives speak. It's the Utah word of the day, and today's word is
Measure. Measure. This comes to us from a script submitted by Kirk Baxter. Measure, M-A-Y-Z-U-R-E, Measure. Now we give you the illustrious Mayor of Mona, Utah, Don Criddle, as he prepares to address the local media regarding an upcoming challenge to his office. Again, the word is measure.
Hey, Denver, son.
Yeah, Daddy.
Denver, son. Denver?
Daddy.
Hi, Denver. Hi, Denver. I need you to pretend to be a reporter. I need to rehearse this here press event.
Okay, Daddy. I am the media.
Hello, media. I'm Don Criddle, the illustrious mayor of Mona, Utah, here holding this city's impromptu press conference. Now, I'm sure you're all wondering the purpose of this very important and public meeting brought on by me, your beloved mayor. So let me get to the heart of the matter.
Yeah, Daddy, is that on the matter that you told your opponent for the next pending election that she can't run for mayor on the fact that she is not a man? Is that what this is, Daddy?
Now, Denver, remember what I told you. The city office HR department admonished me not to use sexism as a tactic to win the next election. So just because Angela Lynn is a woman and may or may not measure up to the mantle of being Mayor of Mona, I must focus on other things to dissuade voters from picking her.
But, Daddy, Mona City has never had a lady mayor. We never have and we never will. Daddy, I thought you said that I would be taking your place as mayor someday, kind of like what they do in one of those careers. Right, Daddy?
Now, Denver, you need to hush up about that. Our current democracy does not measure up to a sovereign dictatorship yet. But haven't you read our city's constitution?
Oh, shoot, Daddy, you know I can't read.
You can't read? Well, just what in the heck am I paying your teacher babysitter for anyway?
Well, she ain't there no more, Daddy. Remember? She got all distressed, screamed something at us, kicked down the front door, and we haven't seen her since.
Well, that deadbolt sure didn't hold the door closed, did it, Denver?
Yeah, Daddy. Perhaps if we had used an actual tape measure in the deadbolt installation, we would have known where to drill, and the lock would have actually catched the door frame, because that's what happens, when you just use prayer and eyeballing it, Daddy.
Well, I suppose so, Denver. Now shut your trap about bringing up the fact that my opposing candidate is a woman, and help me find some more ethical ways to smear her without getting scandals and litigation involved.
Okay, Daddy. Why don't you just say she's too emotional about stuff?
Join us again some other time as we examine how the Utah natives speak with the Utah Word of the Day.
(9:21). It is time for some big boy news and opinioendo, brought to you by
Clark Planetarium proudly presents Laser K-pop Demon Hunters, where electrifying K-pop rhythms collide with a high-energy battle of light and sound. It's bold, it's intense, it's unlike anything you've seen before. Tickets at clarkplanetarium.org.
And never, ever, never, ever forget,
The views expressed on X96's Radio from Hell show do not necessarily reflect the opinions of Broadway Media, its management, owners, or advertisers.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
The preeminent economic policymaker of his time, a skilled political operator who favored market-friendly stances that would later come to be associated with destructive financial forces, has died. Alan Greenspan.
Oh.
100 years old.
Wow.
After overseeing a period of immense wealth creation, he was often portrayed as among those responsible for the 2008 crisis and the economic political shocks that followed it. Greenspan, in nearly 2 decades as chairman of the Federal Reserve, nurtured a long run of prosperity, navigated crisis, and was a powerful and polarizing force in shaping market-friendly policies. He died Monday at his home in Washington. The cause was complications of Parkinson's disease. His wife, Andrea Mitchell,
that's who it is,
the chief Washington correspondent for NBC News, said the preeminent economic policymaker of his time, arguably the most recognizable economist of any era. Greenspan led the central bank under 4 presidents of both parties from 1987 to 2006.
100 years old.
Yeah.
Wow.
He dated Barbara Walters at one time.
Oh.
And
likes news presenters, does he?
Yes. He dated Barbara Walters in the late 70s, and it said, "I'm not threatened by powerful women." He wrote that in his autobiography. He married Andrea Mitchell, who by his account never entirely forgave him for discussing antitrust policy on their first date. Their wedding was presided over by Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Ms. Mitchell is Mr. Greenspan's only immediate survivor. There's a book that's coming out, or has come out, I don't know if it's out yet, Regime Change Inside the Imperial Presidency of Donald Trump, by, I think it's Maggie Haberman and another writer who I'm not familiar with, Jonathan Swan.
He's great. You haven't ever seen him?
I'm not sure. I probably have read some of columns by him or something in the New York Times, but it's a sneak peek of the book obtained by the Daily Mail pulled back the curtain on Donald Trump's snacking routine. A nighttime snacker, the president would frequently leave an array of empty potato chip bags, Starbucks wrappers, and ice cream cartons in the trash or on the floor. The staff had to begin monitoring the trash after it was discovered he was sometimes just throwing out the White House sterling silver utensils as well.
I believe every word of this, by the way.
Trump has never been photographed in the residence during his second term, but is sometimes seen descending the staircase. Trump, he was because he had apartment buildings, he had an odd and apparently unhygienic design preference, and this used to be done. Carpet in the bathroom.
Gross.
The portion nearest the shower would often be soaked through. The staff was never quite sure why, but they worried about mold growing underneath. Haberman and Swan wrote, the solution was to buy a small piece of the same carpet, never an actual bath mat, over the larger one. Just lay a small piece over the larger one. Several of these pieces were kept in rotations, swapped out and dried, they said. The White House did not immediately respond to requests for comment on the book, though carpeted bathrooms were fashionable in the 70s. They're now widely considered to be unhygienic and not something you really want. And then there's a portion somewhere. Somebody walks in on him. He's in the Oval Office, and he's like using super glue to put up some gold filigree
more gold
over the mantelpiece on the fire. But he's doing it himself, which is weird. Let's see. Catherine Corcoran, the actress known for her genre work. She's, I guess she's closely identified with the Terrifier movies. Has been tapped as the first horror ambassador of Raindance Film Festival, a role that comes in partnership with her production company, Fairstream Pictures, and coincides with the launch of the festival's dedicated horror programming slate. Cochran's horror credits include Terrifier, Terrifier 2, Return to Nukem High, Volume 1 and Volume 2.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Long Lost, Faceless After Dark, If It Bleeds, and Big Daddy, among others. She also made headlines last year after filing a lawsuit related to the Terrifier franchise. Independent horror has always thrived by creating community first, Cochran said in a statement. Raindance has spent decades championing fearless filmmakers and queer artists, and I am honored to help expand a platform that celebrates voices redefining the genre. So Mick Jagger. It can be hard for a Rolling Stones fan to name their favorite song. It's even harder for the band's frontman, Mick Jagger, to choose his favorite Stones song. He's 82 years old. He recently sat down with NBC's Willie Geist and reflected on the Stones' decades-long tenure. When I was asked if I had a favorite Rolling Stones album, Jagger shared that he thinks Sticky Fingers is really good.
It is.
I think Beggar's Banquet is really good, too. And I think one of our most recent, Hackney Diamonds, is pretty good. There are some Rolling Stones albums that have 8 tracks. I mean, you only have 8 tracks and you were like 30 years old. Come on. What were you doing?
Lazy. You guys were lazy.
He says...
they were partying.
He was referencing their 1978 studio album, Some Girls. When Geist asked if there was one song that was his favorite, he noted that it was hard because there are hundreds of them.
Yeah.
I mean, there are so many styles. I mean, you're running a gamut of Sympathy for the Devil to Start Me Up to Angie to Honky Tonk Woman. I don't know how I could pick just one, he said.
I'll pick for you, Mick. Sympathy for the Devil.
Really? That's your favorite?
Sure.
And the Rolling Stones have introduced a new podcast. It's the lead up to the release of their latest LP, Foreign Tongues, on July 10th. the band will launch Speaking in Tongues, a new podcast featuring interviews with Mick Jagger, Keith Richards, Ronnie Wood, narrated by Norah Jones. The podcast will feature behind-the-scenes insight into the making of Foreign Tongues over 6 episodes, with the band sharing studio techniques, creative influences, and their songwriting process, as well as studio outtakes and never-before-heard new songs. The podcast will also feature contributions from producer Andrew Watt and The Cure's Robert Smith and Steve Winwood, who both appear on the new album. And the record's cover artist, Nathaniel Mary Quinn. The first episode goes live June 25th. I think I'll give it a sample and see what it's like. Gisele Bundchen is celebrating Father's Day. Special shout-outs to some of the dads in her life. The supermodel shared an Instagram post on Sunday paying tribute to her husband, Joaquin Valente, with whom she shares a new 1-year-old baby boy, as well as her own father, Valdir Bundchen. However, she did not include her ex, Tom Brady,
Well, he's her ex.
whom she was previously married to for 13 years and shares 2 children with.
I don't think that's weird. That she...
Normally you do. I mean, unless there's acrimony.
There is.
Well,
that's why they're divorced.
There's much acrimony.
Yeah. Let's see. Rod Stewart fainting out at Utah First Credit Union Amphitheater, nearly fainting. The 81-year-old singer appeared visibly unwell while finishing his hit song Young Turks, doubling over in discomfort before his team ran out with a oxygen mask for him. Stewart told the audience he had nearly fainted, but insisted that the show must go on. And I said, "Can I sit down for the rest of it?" And he did. He did the rest of the concert in a chair. He could have easily just said, "I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I have to go," but no.
I mean, we are, the elevation.
Yeah,
alone
I'm
is,
sure that, and it was hot.
And he's been suffering from some.
Yeah,
I forget what it is, but
you can be done, Rod.
Go home.
It's okay.
Jimmy Kimmel is temporarily handing over the reins of his show to one of the people that Donald Trump hates the most. Kimmel announced last week that he'll be going on a 2-month summer break, as he does every year. Jimmy Kimmel Live will continue without him, with a string of guest hosts, including Anthony Anderson. These are people who've done it before for him. Jelly Roll.
Ugh.
Then he announced one guest host who is sure to get Trump's attention. As a special treat for our commander-in-chief, I asked one of his all-time favorites, Rosie O'Donnell, to be here, Kimmel said. And all I ask in return, Mr. President, is that you don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, he joked. O'Donnell is a talk show host, comedian, actress who's been critical of Trump long before his 2016 run for president.
She'll do a great job on that.
She had her own show for a while.
If you really want to piss Trump off, though, is you have her, and then you have Colbert for a week. That would be the way to go.
And this is fascinating. I just saw this. Instagram is ramping up efforts to attract more viewers on television in a way that may look old school. Starting Monday, today, I guess, the Meta-owned social app will be testing out horizontal video on Instagram for TV. Their pre-existing feature that allows viewers to watch social videos on the big screen in their living room. And that's not all. Coming soon, the company will also be experimenting with long-form storytelling and episodic series with creators.
It's like YouTube.
In addition to trying live TV creator experiences on for size. So I think that's interesting. That's pretty. All right.
Weather?
Hot and smoky, I hate to report. 93 for a high today, overnight low 64. Warmer tomorrow, 96. Warmer still Wednesday, 97. Not really a chance of rain in sight. It's summer, folks. It's here. Summer is here, and get ready for every adventure at your locally owned Big O Tires. With their 64th anniversary sale, buy 3 Big O brand tires, get 1 free, plus the free Protect Plus warranty now through June 21st, which was yesterday. At Big O Tires, the team you trust.
There we go. Thank you.
Listen to Radio from
have a lifesaver.
What kind?
I stole it from Jana's desk. It's those.
Oh,
she has them.
Is it Wint-O-Green?
Is that what they call them? She has them on her desk all the time.
Wint-O-Green?
I have a pocket
Wint-O-Green?
full of them right now. I just grab a handful.
You grab?
Yeah.
No, they're not there for you to grab a handful. They're there for you to take one once in a while. It's not a handful.
I take a handful and then I don't take any more for a long time. What's the difference between taking one once in a while?
Do they still make the butter rum flavor ones?
Those are the best.
Yeah, they do.
Because those are the ones.
I almost bought a roll recently, as a matter of fact.
If you're gonna buy lifesavers, it should be
butter rum.
There was these weren't lifesavers; they were butterscotch discs. So they were some different brand, but
Not
without
as
a
good
hole.
Not as good as the butter rum.
Okay, so they
Lifesavers.
have the butter rum, Pep-O-Mint,
This just says lifesaver. on it.
wild cherry, hard candy, 5 flavors, mints, orange mint. Wow.
You know, I
Okay.
used to-
and Wint-O-Green.
Yeah, I used to like the tropical fruit. You could get a roll of tropical fruit flavored lifesavers. I don't know if they still have those. There's coconut and lime, and
I love those.
They're delicious.
I remember my
banana.
My cousin Ray, the weird one.
Yeah.
We would exchange Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
I'd get him an action figure or something cool.
Yeah.
Every year. It's because his mother did it.
The Lifesaver
Aunt
book.
Shirley, the Lifesaver Sweet Storybook. Every year.
Well, Punk gave me one of those every year.
Yeah, but that's all he gave me.
It wasn't like that.
Oh,
and
Yeah, it wasn't that and something.
and an action
No, it was,
figure.
here. So I told Ray, I said, I'm not going to get you Christmas presents anymore. Why? Because your mother keeps giving me these
Lame.
every year. I don't want them. So just keep
Did you
them.
eat them though?
No.
No.
The butter rum. I ate the
Yeah.
butter rum, but the rest, I think
You
my
should
sister.
be able to get one of those that's all butter rum.
Yes.
It seems to me you could.
Okay, next time I'm at the store, I'm going to actually look
Okay.
for butter rum lifesaver.
I haven't thought about a butter rum lifesaver in a long time.
I'm going to look it up online. That's what I'm going to do.
Orange mint ones are good. Butter rum, you leftists sicken me.
Is that what it
the texter says?
That's my sign off today.
You leftists sicken me.
Leftists sicken me. Me left. Okay.
Okay. It's, Lifesavers Butter Rum Hard Candy Bulk, 20 single packs. You can have it by 6 today.
Amazon?
Yep.
Okay.
By 6 o'clock today.
Thank you, Robert. How much is that? Good heavens. All right, it's 9:36.
I have here a list of 30 baby names that are at risk of going extinct.
Huh.
Names that people just aren't using anymore.
So it's a proper list.
Yes.
Okay.
It's Radio from Hell with another list, because people love a good list. X96.
Well, you know, we have a mandate from the government to make more babies.
Right.
So,
So,
we need names for these babies.
Well, and I think maybe we ought to try to rescue some of these names by having babies and naming them these things.
Okay.
Plenty of names are, of course, standing the test of time. This comes from Baby Center, by the way. The longevity of some of the names at the top of the list are great. Sophia is a classic. It was our number 1 name for more than a decade, and it's still in the top 3 today. Other timeless picks: William, Emma, Noah, Matthew, Luke, Isabella, Benjamin, and Jack. So those names, they're solid still.
Mm-hmm.
But here are the names that are just starting to fade away.
trending down.
Yeah.
So what they do is they keep track of, like births
Yeah.
and the names on birth certificates.
Yeah, that would be the way to do it. So girls' names that are just going, and I don't know if these are, it's just 1 through 15. I don't know. Carly, kind of going down. McKinley.
It's Charlie.
Oh, it is Charlie. Excuse me. I misread that. It's
I think Charlie for a girl is cute.
It's CHRLEIGH.
Oh.
Charlie. McKinley.
Now
Now
sounds
here's
like a Utah name.
Now here's a name I've never heard. Not Trisha. Prisha.
With a P?
Yes.
Maybe it's Prisha.
Maybe. Sasha. Ezra, that's not a girl's name, is it? No, what's that doing on there?
Yeah.
Huh. Mia. Kenna. Corey with a K. Dior.
Dior?
That's a fancy name.
Shaik. It's not Shakira. Shaika. Shaika.
Shaika?
Yeah. Gabrielle. Zaylee.
That's another Utah name.
Ocean.
Ocean.
I've heard that a few times. Allie and Gianna.
Not Gina. Gina's still okay.
Yeah,
But Gianna, not so much.
Gianna?
Yeah. Now I don't. Some of those names are too weird. They can go away as far as I'm concerned. But Charlie should stay.
Sure.
Well, she's kind of hip, kind of wow.
Charlie.
Kind of now, Charlie. There's a fragrance that's here to stay, and they call it Bobby Short.
I'll bet that's why Charlie is gone.
Because
Because people of that generation were like, I'm not naming my kid after this bad perfume.
I think it's a cute name for a girl.
Yeah.
Boys' names that are going away.
Okay.
Kylian, Kyl.
I bet it's Killian.
Well, that would be an I, wouldn't it? Killian.
I think
Kylian.
I bet that's Utah spelling of.
Yeah.
Killian. That's my bet.
What is this name? This has got to be a joke. Come on. Atharv. Atharv. Atharv.
It's a Hindu name.
Atharv.
Some of these are in more than one of these. I think are Indian names.
Enoch is, which is a fine name.
No, we need more Enochs.
Enoch. Yeah.
No, Enoch is
He's the Sparksley stack.
he's the slee stack with clothes.
Yes.
Crew.
He's the one who has shame.
Yeah. Crew, CRUE.
CRUE?
Uh-huh.
That's wine related.
Means,
Or-
dry wine.
Yeah, or the band, Motley Crue.
No. Huxley.
There were not a lot of Huxleys. You can't tell me there were many, many Huxleys.
Well, it's going away. Salmon. So, yeah. So there are some sort of foreign names in here. That Camillo.
Camillo?
Mm-hmm. Advic. That's names. Come on, name your kid Advic.
There aren't enough. There are 5 Advics in my class.
Emmett. That's an okay name.
Emmett's good.
Yeah. Garrett. Jackson.
Jackson?
That's another
That's
Utah
a
name.
Utah name. Here, this is a foreign name. Avayan, Avyaan, I think is the way you would say it. Kareem.
Surely there's a lot of Kareems.
Oh, well, it's Karim, I think. Karim.
No, that's Kareem.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
And Ishan. And here's one that can go away. This is the last one. Dax. That could go away. Because I don't care for Dax Shepard at all.
At all?
No, not in the
You have
slightest.
no use for Dax
I have
Shepard?
no use for Dax Shepard. So those are the names, the 30 names that they say are
It's your
going
job
away.
to have a baby and name them one of these names.
Let's see. Topanga?
Like the canyon?
Yeah. Jimmy John says his cousins' names are Jantzen, Jantzen,
Mm-hmm.
Paisley, Flint, Chance, Token, Crew, and Tab.
I don't believe you. Really?
Yeah.
Flint?
Yeah, in like
Token?
Flint. Our man Flint.
Token.
Well, that's a little. Yeah.
If I had a boy, I'd name him Jacob, Caleb, or Tab.
I just love biblical
I just
names.
love biblical names. Oh, yeah, Jimmy John says that's true.
If I had another boy, I would name him Sal.
You think?
After my grandpa.
Oh.
I think Sal. There are
Was
not
short-
enough Sals.
Short for Salvatore.
My grandpa was a double Sal. His
Oh.
name was Salvino Salvatore Barberi.
Wow, that's pretty Italian.
But I think Sal, just SAL. We need to
Sure.
bring Sal
We could have
back.
just gone by SSB. There it is, old SSB.
Sal.
My grandpa's name was Clausen.
That's a solid name.
Clausen. Don't run into many Clausens.
I had a grandpa Radcliffe,
That sounds nobility.
and he was married to Vonda.
Vonda.
Radcliffe and
Radcliffe and Vonda.
Yeah. Clausen was married to Zana.
I think
I
I,
think
met
we-
Zana, didn't
You
I?
did meet Zana.
We need to bring back the grandparent names.
Sure.
Not this list Bill just did. I think we need grandparent names.
Yeah, I mean, some of Radcliffe really is kind of a, and his middle name was Duke.
Radcliffe Duke that should be a character in a book.
Isn't that a character from Trading Places?
And my father's name was Warren Duke Allred, and everybody at his work out at Hill Air Force Base, he was a lawyer out there. Everybody called him Duke. Nobody called him Warren.
Because that's a cool name.
Hey, is Duke around? I think that somebody would call our house and say, "Is Duke there? I need to talk to Duke." I'd say, who?
I like Duke.
Your dad. Oh.
Radcliffe Duke.
Wow. Katie's grandmother's name was Cythera.
That's
Cythera?
interesting.
Cythera.
And as always, we will help you name your child.
Yes.
People check in with us and run names past us.
Yeah, we've got a list right here we can pick from.
Yeah.
No. Run the names by us before you decide on them, because you could have a disaster on you.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
We hope you'd enjoyed another list with Radio from Hell on X96.
All right. We will take a break, play a song, and crawl towards the exits after these. Stand by.
You can.
So Friday morning, I'm backing out of my driveway, and I see some water, a little bit of water there.
Mm-hmm.
Now my water main is out in front, and it's in the middle of an elevated kind of a growing area, and it's surrounded by rose bushes.
Okay.
And so I saw some water coming out there.
From there?
From there. And I thought to myself, well, that's probably just a broken sprinkler head or something.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't appear to be that much from where I'm sitting.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take care of it when I get home. So then I get text from Sue while we were in our meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I heard you talking about this.
What's going on? You know, there's like a lot of water out there.
Mm.
And I said, oh, I was going to shut it off when I got home.
You didn't think it was that big a deal.
I didn't, and that was the problem. I should have let her know that I saw water in the morning so that she could go out and look at it. It turned out to be more than just a little problem. It was the main.
It busted?
Busted, and was leaking water. It was a river of water.
Yeah.
So we called two plumbers.
Mm-hmm.
Sue did it. And the first plumber says, well, here's what I can do with a patch, but I can't do it until Monday.
You just let it gush until Monday?
Well, and I'm like, well, what about the water? And he goes, well, I can't get in there.
Is it like it'll undermine your driveway and?
Well, I mean, it's just a lot of wasted water,
Yeah.
and I'm paying for it. You know, it's my.
It's not going to do any damage?
It wouldn't do any damage, I don't think. Not that much.
Okay.
But it's just wasted water.
Yeah.
So then the second plumber comes, and he says, here's what's going on. Your main is like 4 feet underground, and we're going to have to go in there, dig all that out,
Yeah.
fix the leak.
Yep.
He says, but then, he says, you're an older home, so you got this galvanized pipe. And he
Mhm.
starts going into it. And he says, what I would recommend, and this is not me trying to gouge you, what I would recommend is that we just go in there and we replace everything.
Oh, wow.
Including the main all the way into the house,
Mm-hmm.
and then the gear stuff, the the main switch inside the house. He said we should replace all that.
Yeah.
I said because it's old.
It's time.
It's time. Let's just do it. And we went, okay, let's do that. He said, well, what do we do in the meantime with all this water? He's like, well, what I'd do first of all, this is the plumber, is fill up your bathtubs with water. Why is that? He goes, so you can go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I said, what? No, you're not going to the bathroom in the tub. You're going to be taking buckets of
Using
water.
it to flush.
To flush so that you can still flush.
Yeah.
It's like the olden days, Carrie.
Because you're going to be without water for a while.
And he says and then fill up as many containers as you can of water throughout the house. And I said, well, how do we shut off this water? He goes, well, I can't do that. You got to call the city. God. So we call the city. And it's like, yeah, we'll get up there when we can to shut off the water. And I wasn't happy about having the water shut off. Because we're having people over on Friday. I'm like, I'm sure somebody's going to need to use the bathroom. I'm going to ask them, hey, would you fill up the thing?
Yes,
no.
Scoop the bucket out of the...
Yeah. Could
Give
you?
them a bucket.
If you would, please.
Use the backyard.
So luckily my yard guy Spiro showed up. And if anybody knows how to go around the system, it's my yard guy Spiro. He says, oh, I can shut off your main, sure. I can show you how to shut it off.
I'm not supposed to, but
I'm
I
not
can
supposed to.
Aha.
But I'll show you. Here's how you do it, and here's how you can turn it back on. So if you want to shower, just turn it on.
Oh,
and then
I
shut
see.
So Spiro comes through in a clinch. But today, that means they're going to have to be doing all this. So the whole weekend, we've been without water.
So you haven't been turning it off and on.
We turn it off and on once a day for like an hour.
Like it's shower time.
So it's like we all jumped in the
dishes.
shower yesterday. We did dishes and all of that stuff for an hour yesterday. And
How come a plumber couldn't figure out how to turn it off?
Well, it's not figuring it out. There's probably a
not supposed to do it?
liability
yeah,
reason.
liabilities and ethics and things like
You're
that.
not supposed to.
That's the city's thing. The main is the meter is the city's thing, and that's not what I do.
So God bless Spiro, Carrie.
Yeah. Carrie, my friend, I show you how to
Spiro
do it.
will go around the law.
Yeah, I
He
don't
will.
care.
He's got no problem. So, yeah, it's weird because I've been waterless all weekend, and I've been, besides the shower thing, which is a problem. I showered yesterday. I'm not showered now, so I'm staying away from you guys.
Oh, you're fine.
But I realize how much water I waste just doing things, like brushing your teeth.
Yeah.
That's just one example.
Do you let the water run while you brush teeth?
I don't, but even then, I don't need to even have that much water to
You
brush
need
your teeth.
You need a little.
Yeah, you need maybe 6 to 8 ounces.
Just
if that.
Wet the brush and the paste.
Wet the brush and the paste,
that's
rinse
it.
the whole thing. You don't need that much water to do a lot of the things that you need.
This is a good learning experience.
Yeah, and the big containers of water that we've got up in the kitchen for drinking water.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about how much water I waste on a daily basis.
Yeah, you don't need. You can. You got whiskey.
Yeah,
you don't need to
exactly.
drink water.
Exactly. But what happened as soon as Spiro turned off the main? What happened?
I don't know.
I walked in the house and I was immediately thirsty. I think it was a cycle, and I've been thirsty all weekend.
I was thirsty and I had to pee.
I am thirsty all weekend because of that, because I know I don't have any water.
Now, so have you done the bucket thing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A few times now.
Just a couple leftover Japan things. We went to the Levi's store in Tokyo.
Is that where they sell used Levi's?
No, these are brand new Levi's, and they will customize them for you.
You mean like with the bedazzler?
No. So if you go to x96.com/live, you can pick the color Levi label you want on them. They have all kinds of different characters you can have put on them. You can have
in what way? Like embroidered? Or
embroidered. Yep. You can have writing put on it, like whatever you want. You can say, I want this writing on my, and that's not just jeans, like pants. So my daughter got a jean jacket that she had customized, and then Mohammed had jeans, and then they will fit them to you. They'll hem them to they measure you, and And I'm like, well, this will be fun. I want to do this. And so I'm walking around the store kind of looking at stuff. And the salesperson is there. And I said, oh, I would like to. And she looked at me and she shook her head. No.
You're not allowed?
Not that I'm not allowed. I don't think I'm a large person. But in Tokyo,
Oh, yeah.
I am a large person.
Yeah.
The biggest size jeans they had at the Levi's store was a size 28. The
Whoa.
largest size
Whoa.
you could get at the Levi's store.
Well, what's a poor sumo wrestler to do?
Well, I mean, that's just...
I'm a sumo wrestler.
That's very confusing because it's an American product.
Right?
And you'd think that the Americans coming in would want their size, right?
And I felt so stupid. She just looked at me like, you're joking, right? We don't have your size. You know, like I'm at the big and tall.
Why did you come
Why
in here,
would you-
Tubby?
Why would you?
Go to the dress barn.
Really?
Well-
28 is the biggest size
Now,
they have.
what were you going to have put on your jeans?
Well, I don't know. I hadn't gotten that far. Maybe remain seated on the pocket. Don't you think that would have been
That would have been good.
perfect?
I think you should have just across the back of it just had bitch and Camaro. I'm not sure why, but
But so I'm talking to my nephew last night. We're telling him about the trip, and he said, speaking of customizing things, he said, you know where you should have gone, and this might be worth it for me to go back to Japan for. There's a place there that will custom make you a pillow.
A pillow?
Like a sleeping nighttime
a smothering pillow.
Well, no, like they'll measure like your neck and your shoulder.
Oh, really?
And they'll pick out the filling for it. And I said, I want a custom made pillow because I'm someone who buys pillows constantly, looking for the pillow that is going to not make me wake up in pain.
You ever tried one of them Mike Lindell pillows?
The My Pillow?
Yeah, the Mike Lindell ones. He invented the pillow.
He invented the pillow. But I could see myself going in there and them being like, your head is too fat for us to make you a custom
People
pillow.
are hoping that Jonesy got on her leather jacket, on her Levi jacket, disco stew.
I think you could get stuff like they had
Sure.
all kinds of different cool embroidery things you could do, and
I put on the back of mine, make mine a double. I think I feel bad that you didn't get those jeans.
I know I wanted to remain seated on the seat of my jeans.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
But no,
It's kind of that is kind of weird.
that they don't have a bigger
Yeah.
size. I don't think there's much cause. Like I said,
But again,
they are all tiny people.
Well, no, but again, what's a sumo wrestler to do?
Have you seen a sumo wrestler in Levi's before?
Probably not, and that's the reason.
That's the reason.
There's a custom-made pillow. Oh, here it is. Nishikawa.
It's a thing, apparently.
Yeah. Our sleep specialists are here to support your best sleep.
Yeah, doesn't that sound nice?
You can do it online.
Yeah, right there.
Order it online. But Gina, should we block out some time for you to go back to Japan?
So I can get
Yeah.
a custom pillow.
All right, let's do the promo and crawl toward the exits. Stressed out with all of the fires?
Radio from Hell has just the cure.
Reversing climate change?
Yes, and donuts.
The Donut Critic will be here tomorrow morning to fix everything.
Radio from Hell, saving the world one donut at a time, Tuesday morning, here on X96.
All right.
Join us tomorrow because we'll be taking the guesswork out of Kegels. We're gonna take the guesswork out of Kegels.
There's guesswork?
Apparently. I read that line somewhere early this morning.
Oh.
A product that will take the guesswork out of Kegels.
Okay. Fine job as always, Katie. Live long and prosper, bitches.
Don't you know who I am?
There are 5 Advix in my class.
Nick is next.